Right, what are we talking about? We just did the, hey everybody, Renegade 67 and or, 8 here with some more Let's Play stream Doki Doki Literature Club Blind. It's possibly the finale. Quite, who boy, possibly, as Amonimus said, who boy. So yeah, we're basically going through the game again, sort of, only Sayori, I mean, who doesn't exist anymore. And things are a lot crazier. The game seems kind of broken, which is cool and stuff. Right, so we're almost at doing the third poem, I think. But right now we're talking about the potential of the festival. Also, between streams, I was curious, so I went ahead and I got the, I have a notepad here, which has what was said in the lines of text when we saw Sayori dead, in case that's at all relevant. An exception has occurred. File game script chapter 5.rpy line 307. See traceback.txt for details. I wrote it down. I don't know if I'm going to use that at all, but I went ahead and wrote it down. So, yeah, maybe if I need that, I have it. Hello, Silkanon. Summary. Sayori. Miss doesn't exist. Monika. Fourth wall. Who wants help? Natsuki. Tsundere. Yuri. Self-harming, anxious yandere. I'm sure there's more to Natsuki potentially. We just haven't gone down that road. And I do want to go down that road. But for now, let's just, finish this road. Although, Yuri did... Okay. Yuri's starting to really fuck with herself a lot. And Monika asked for help. And Monika said maybe I should keep my distance from Yuri. Which makes me think maybe if I try to go full on Yuri at this point... I may just... die. I don't know. Maybe the idea is I'm supposed to switch gears in order to get the proper resolution? Possibly. We'll see. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively. Lively is one word. Ever since Renegade joined and we've started with some club activities. Intervention, the game. I mean, yep. Being on edge. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. Everyone's been more lively. How about more deadly? I think deadly's a better word. This isn't the time for us to become complacent. Oh, chair. The ever-going battle with my chair placement. It will never end. We still have only 4 members. Still, 4 members let you have a real club, so there you go. That's interesting to note. 4 members gives you a club, which means they had just enough. I wonder who the 4th member was. Did they all join at the same time? Probably because I haven't really bothered with Natsuki, so why she's the least changed, I would assume. But, what was I saying? Right, I wonder if, if there was an order into which they joined. I think Monika Form did, but I wonder if they all joined at the same time to make the 4 members? Or 3 in this universe? And the festival is our only real chance to find more, I feel like, if anything, Natsuki probably would have, come last, but, as my assumption. Last before me, of course. I'm always the true last. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. And it's true you don't want too much noise in a literature club where you're busy doing your reading. Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place? Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. A place so intimate that you never want to leave, ever? So intimate, you'll never leave. You'll never ever leave. You'll be here forever, even when you sleep, and you eat, and you die. Personally, I'm more of a pancakes person, but you do you if you prefer waffles. It does seem to be the vice president with a bit of a problem usually. I'm not sure if that's a coincidence or not. It could be that it's like Harry Potter, but instead of the dark arts teacher, it was the position of the vice president that was cursed. Uh-huh. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Renegade? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Renegade to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say how to say no to anything. He hasn't been saying much of anything at all this day. Look, Monika. Oh, shoot. Natsuki speaking up. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Uh-oh. Yuri never even talked until Renegade joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Oh, shoot. What's your home life like? Oh, gonna have to see that Natsuki story. And Renegade isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. He just likes girls. Oh, shoot, you got him. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh, gosh. Is Monika going to take that sass? Is she going to take it sitting down? Ellipses. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. Oh, shoot. Music shift. Oh, no. Okay. This seems fair. This seems fair. It was like perfect the last 2 days. I'll give it a second. Doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a. I get to appreciate this change in music. Okay, it seems to be back. OBS, there we go. Reconnected. Yeah, I know. You can shut up, OBS. I get it. You're dead. You're alive now. Stop talking to me. Okay, we back? Alright, I think we're back. Great, great, great. Okay. Cool. So, where was we? Waffles? Oh, right. We were at Waffles, of course. How could I forget? That's where we were. We were talking about how not true it is that frickin', you know, the president is a president. President, you're just, what do you think, waffles or not? I just, pancakes, forever pancakes. I'm sorry, man. Pancakes forever. I do like this slowed down music. It's nice. Do-do-do-do-do. I mean, I think it's supposed to be somber, but maybe it's like a happy somber? I'm sure Yuri and Renegade want to get more members too. Right? Ellipses. Yeah, this MC couldn't... is that still true, actually? Yeah. MC, it's true. MC is only really talking to, Right, Renegade? Oh, when Monika directly addressed Renegade, Renegade's like, ah. Yeah, but other than that, he's not really chiming up. He was only talking to Yuri. Because he's just Yuri. So he might get swallowed up into the Yuri dimension, if we don't go off of that. So I'm sure that's probably a bad route, and I need to, like, switch course, I would assume, at this point. So, like, going full on one person is a bad thing, at least in this universe. Ellipses. Ellipses. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I'd probably be lying. If I showed. Hey, guess what? We're live again! Thank you, Stream Elements. Always behind the times. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... Oh boy, he seems to be talking to himself a lot more and less out loud. Maybe that means he's just more antisocial in the universe where Sayori doesn't exist, which may make sense, actually. Somewhat supported by Sayori. Yeah, he loses a lot of his voice. No. No! Natsuki's right, isn't she? You don't even give me a chance? You don't even give me a chance? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. No, I'm so sorry, Monika. Oh. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? I mean, it's because, you know, we can. We just gotta believe. Doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Renegade, why'd you even join this club? Because you're hot. I mean, because Yuri's hot. I mean, Still Cannon. This isn't really the place for randomness, random questions. That's more for them casual streams. This is a little more hardcore, but I'll answer this last one. Puppies depends on the race. Personally, I prefer the gold puppy because it's supposed to win, even though it's been screwing me over recently, Majora's Mask. Gold puppy is rigged. Renegade, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Oh, yeah, you did kind of be like, we need 4 members, that kind of thing. But if the club is dead, then what will Monika think, given how much she's fucking with things to make it work? Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Oh no, don't make someone with fourth wall powers depressed. Don't make the controllee of the universe depressed. Or controller, I don't know if they're the controllee. Well, the controllee would be the controlled. Anyways, controls. What if starting this club was a mistake? What if anime was a mistake? Don't you dare! Ellipses. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about having it in your hand when the opponent doesn't see it coming and being like, what the heck? All I can do is just assume you have to hope you don't have honest because the freaking light monster is only one copy of honest, but then like you have a light monster, anytime it could just drop honest. It's so much for battle phase. Sorry, that was just old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Flashbacks. I don't know if it's still like that these days, but honest, not a fan. It's not about being honest. Us not having a choice, she means the player themselves not having a choice. Well, that would be unfortunate. It's about world choice. Word choice! For a second I thought she said world choice. I'm like, oh, she knows worlds! World lines! Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. I mean, Monika started it in the first place, so she's not taking anything away. No, Renegade. It's not the same. What, if we get a couple more members, it's not the same anymore? So you're saying you love all the people here, you think of them as friends, and like a couple more people, you're not allowed to have a couple more friends? It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. Okay, I can sort of sympathize. You joined a small club on purpose. But Monika wants it to be big. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. But like most clubs that exist that are small usually don't last. In most, not even just clubs in school, but just in general, they either get big or they die. And some people only do like small clubs and will end up hopping from club to club to club. But that's generally the way of things in the world. They either get big or they die after a while because the smallness, like, it just ended up breaking apart because one member was like, hey, and then suddenly there was only 2 members left, and It's not even a club anymore. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Suki starts packing up her things. Oh no! I'm going home. But you said you don't like being home. Oh no, that says a lot of bad things. I feel like I don't belong here right now. That's Suki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. And Natsuki is like you on Discord. Only joins because there's no big crowd. I can sort of understand that. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, Renegade, maybe you shouldn't speak up in this situation to get Yuri all crazy? Do you have an opinion on the festival? Oh, no. Last time we were going to go mostly with Sayori. Now if we're just with Yuri in these circumstances? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Are we already sucked into the Yuri dimension? Do we get another choice? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, God. The crazy's back. The crazy's back. I was waiting. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Ah! And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh! Ooh. Okay, the blood from the eye. Are your eyes actually bleeding? Is that why you close them? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. Does that show up in history? It does. Oh, gosh. I wonder if that means this renegade is starting to get a firmer understanding of the black text, or just that black text that you have to progress at your own rate gets added to history, or maybe that's one and the same. What about you, renegade? Oh, your eyes don't seem to be bleeding anymore. That's nice. What do you want to get out of this club? Is that Yuri saying that, or someone talking through her? Well, it seems like someone, based on the poem from earlier, it seems like someone purposely fucked things up when it looked like Sayori was getting close to me. So maybe they're doing the same with Yuri because they don't want Yuri to get close to me. I feel like Monika's trying to fix things, but isn't succeeding. Does that mean Natsuki's the one at fault? I don't know. I haven't gone much into her, but that would be an odd coincidence. Unless if I went down the Natsuki route, Yuri was the one at fault. Or Renegade is somehow at fault. Or there's some other fifth person we don't know about. I don't know. Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get from anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. We just all gotta be better versions of ourselves. So yeah, it doesn't matter if Sayori's not here. We can still have a better quality of each member without Sayori. Uh-oh. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you, which means it just needs to be you and me. It doesn't matter the quantity, just the quality. And me and you are the best quality. Is that what you're gonna say? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Oh, never mind. You're still normal, Yuri. Thought you were gonna freak out. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Timeline 1 Yuri and Flanderized bad timeline Yuri? But is this Flanderized bad timeline Yuri? Oh god, the blood's dripping from her eye! I just noticed blood dripping from her eye! Uh-oh! Oh god, it's... Ah! Ah! With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Hey Yuri, did you notice you got something in your, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while? If you'd like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Last time I said I'd talk to someone the next day, they ended up dead or whatever, right? With Sayori? I don't need to get her in the morning, it's fine. Dead. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Okay, good. I feel like whenever Monika's around, Yuri doesn't get too crazy. Is the bleeding stopped? Did the bleeding stop? It looks like it stopped. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. Okay, Monika, can I stay with you? I feel like things are okay when I'm with you. But, like, whenever you're not around and Yuri is around, things get really bad. Can I please be with you, Monika? We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Can I sleep over at your place, Monika? Can you sleep over at mine? I'm scared of Yuri. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Renegade? No, no, no. For once, I'm going to say no. Yeah, that's a little scary. Please don't take this the wrong way, but for once, I'm going to agree with Monika when she says to try to break us up. I'm going to chat a little bit with Renegade before we leave. Uh-huh. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. Oh my gosh. It's important to me as president. Ellipses. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Really? Maybe this is good Yuri being like, yes, bad Yuri is bad? Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. Do you really? In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Maybe. If Monika doesn't delete her! Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Oh boy. Phew. Yeah, I know. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Uh-huh. Renegade, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Enjoyment is one word for it. I'd really hate to see you unhappy. The room's getting darker. Is this just because it's nighttime, or... Oh, and it's getting kind of glitchy, too. It's reminiscent of the Sayori glitch. Is that because they have the same color hair and therefore are connected? Long-lost sisters? Perhaps. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Uh-huh. Yeah, you too. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, she's not the problem. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Yeah, that I know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. What, are you trying to say Monika is a real person? I mean, are you, Monika, trying to say you're a real person? And you mean me as the real person? Oh, you know what? Just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. She does very commonly speak to Renegade. But then she stopped that, and she keeps referring to me without calling me Renegade. Maybe that means when she says Renegade, she is referring to the character. But when she doesn't, she's more referring to me. Because she doesn't know my name. I mean, it still is Renegade, but it's a different Renegade. Ha ha ha, indeed. Unfortunately, Monika, I think I'm the only real one here. I don't know if you count as real. Maybe you're based on a real person in Dan Salvato's life, but you're still an in-game character. I'm sorry to say. Even if you break the fourth wall. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. You're right. It's kind of dumb. And I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Well, there's been a couple timelines. It's more than, you know, technically been a couple timelines. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Uh-huh. Things I know only you can understand. Okay. So that's why... Oh, wait, not yet, no! Poem? Wait, not yet, no. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Someone's fucking with Monika? Like, Monika can break the fourth wall, and she wants to talk to me, but every time I get the chance, the game stops me. The game doesn't want me to talk to Monika. The game doesn't want Monika breaking out? Okay. Monika asked me for help. And she said that she thinks it's a bad idea if I keep hanging out with Yuri. I feel like I need to agree with her to get the correct route. I am gonna, assuming the game doesn't fuck with my save points again, I am curious what would happen if I went down the bad route. I'm assuming continuing to go on Yuri would be the bad route, and the best way to avoid it would be to try to do a curve and do a little Natsuki. So that's what I'm gonna do here. But I am curious. So assuming the game doesn't wipe my saves, I'll go back and check the bad route later. I don't know, but for now, I'm gonna try to play this the way I think is the way to fix the world, and that is to go down the Danganronpa theory levels. I think these theories are a bit of another level from Danganronpa. Well, that depends. Alright, so we're trying to not get Yuri for once. So let's just do things that Yuri doesn't like. Blanket. And friends. And hope. Hey, that's Danganronpa. Shoot, emotions. She likes emotions now because of Sayori. Parfait. Nibble. Electricity. Oh shit, she likes electricity. God damn it. Marshmallow. What the? Was that Monika? 1 out of 20. Monika's trying to, what, break through? Imagination? Monika's hopping onto the screen so I can actually spend time with her? Ah! Okay. Jump? Wait, what? Shoot, so am I actually supposed to try to pick things that Monika likes? Farts. Amazing. No, fuck. It's not 420, it's 111111111. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Dance? Piano. I'm trying to think what Monika actually likes. Maybe that's the goal here. Dance? No, I mean, better Natsuki than Yuri, but... Time? No. Doki Doki? Rainbow. Swimsuit? Have I lost the Monika path? Darn, it feels like it. I'm not sure. Existence? No, Monika's still there. Damn. I don't think I'm on the Monika path. Oh man, that's probably what I need is to do the Monika path. Jeez. Hair? No. Farts. This was easier when I was doing Yuri. I think she's super easy. It's very easy to know what Yuri likes. Music, piano. No, really? Damn it. Destiny? No. Giggle. Hi, Renegade! Baby Monika has always been here for the whole New Game Plus playthrough. Once Sayori left the room. I had not thought about that. Shoot. Are we on the Yuri path? I feel like I did more Natsuki. I think. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I've been waiting for you. Let's make another save down here. Jeez. Jeez. Is that the goal? Do I need to go back and do the Monika route? Oh boy. I'm not sure. Jeez, that's so cool though that she's like below the screen. You can only know she exists if you do something she likes. So maybe that's why I never noticed she existed, because I kept doing things that I thought Yuri would like, and I was generally correct. Gosh, that's interesting. But I feel like music and stuff should be something that, I don't know, something like that I felt like Monika should like. I'm not sure. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I thought I was on the Natsuki route now. That was the idea. I brought my best tea today. Monika. I told you not to... Is she really late again? Monika. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Oh, jeez. Excuse me? Okay, Yuri's getting all kinds of crazy now. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? Oh, jeez. She's getting super... Ugh. Is Monika gone? Has she been banished to the Shadow Realm below the poems? Did Monika take some of Sayori's words? I'm not sure what Sayori's words are. I was just trying to avoid them. I feel like Sayori and Natsuki kind of blurred together for me. All I knew is that there was Yuri and not Yuri, at least at first. I didn't get the best grasp of the difference between Natsuki and Sayori, and in my first playthrough I didn't really need to. What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? That's a very good question. Me? Nothing. Ellipses. Is it really that bad? It is. See? It is something. I'll get over it. I don't know you will. It's not even anything noteworthy. I think it is. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Uh-huh. A little on edge, sure. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. Oh, jeez. I'm the last one here again. Uh-huh. It's as if the game doesn't want to give me a chance to spend any proper time with Monika, because if she was here first, there'd be no chance, so she always has to be last. Renegade just walked in, too. It's always that kind of convenience, huh? A mental and technological corruption. Definitely seems some kind of gamey game is going on, but I don't know how much can be mental when it's technological. The mental is the technological? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. I think that's a lie now. You must have a lot of determination. I don't think it's piano. I think she just is getting forced out of the game by the something. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Maybe not determination. I guess passion? Okay, this is the same. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, ellipses. Right. I forgot. We're not doing the festival in this timeline. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, all except for you. Well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, the club will never become something we don't want. Ellipses. Also, if you help us with the festival, we won't kill you. Then I'll buy you a new manga. Oh, Jews, that's new. Oh, Jews? Did I just say that? I meant oh, geez, plus choosing. And it came out as Jews, I'm sorry. I'll buy you a new manga. Ellipses. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. You were? I don't think you ever got that bad. I guess I really felt threatened or something. You should have. I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. More importantly, I'd hate to see that event suck just because I chose to black out. To back out. Blackout? I'm a pro, you know. Blackout, like how the text gets all black. I'm gonna help too. We'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Seems a flip between first and second. Crazier the more she interacts with MC. Yeah, and it seems especially when she's alone with MC. I thought it was like more Monika that was stopping things, and I think Monika is intentionally trying to stop Yuri from fucking things up. But Natsuki being around seems to also do that to an extent. Only to an extent, though. Sometimes if they start to just get into disagreement, Yuri still ends up taking things overboard, but... Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika? Monika? She feels like she doesn't have a choice. Like they keep resolving things without her. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Renegade. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. We do? Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Oh, geez. Yeah, the eyes look a little crazy. Renegade is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Yes, we're already engaged. Is already engaged in a novel. Is already engaged with me. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? Okay. Okay, crazy face. I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Do you feel like you've been defeated in this route, Monika? Damn it. I didn't know you were an option. How long have you been an option? A secret, hidden option. Yes! Oh! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Oh my god. Oh no. Actually, I have a request. Oh no. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh no. Not at all. Thanks very much. Was Renegade talking at all in that scene? Only now that it's just him with Yuri? No, he wasn't fucking saying a thing. Unless he's addressed directly, occasionally he'll pipe up, but for the most part, he only speaks to Yuri. Darn, he's in the Yuri dimension. This might be leading down a bad route. I think I had to get the Monika ending. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here, because I'm going to cut myself. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? This feels like deja vu. Didn't we have this exact same scene yesterday, more or less? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Is this your chance to talk to me, or have you given up? Sorry for misunderstanding. Monika's given up. Damn it. Ellipses. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, we are going to see the same thing again. Damn it. Let's see. Is everyone else spending time with their family? No, this really is like the same thing again. It's almost like it's on a loop. Is everyone else spending time with their family? Oh, it's like American Thanksgiving-ish. Is that right? Canadian Thanksgiving happens around Halloween, so I'm already past that point. The most logical place for you to be would be near this. Yeah, we've seen this. This is deja vu. Intentionally. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Maybe Monika doesn't stop at this time. Maybe that's what's about to happen. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! But Monika's not going to bother rewinding this time, possibly. So we're actually going to get to see this event play out. Yuri? No? It's still... Wait, what's... Okay, it's still going to happen. Yeah? Oh! Okay. It looked like Monika was gonna rewind it, but then it failed. Or maybe she tried, but didn't have enough motivation, or... Okay. Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah, me too. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. Did we end back up on the previous day again? No. I think we're on the next day. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. Just a little bit. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. Oh, that's funny, because you said that in the other timeline. And I was like, no, weird is good. And this time, though, weird is bad. Weird is very bad. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly or get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, like stabbing myself. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, like stabbing myself. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that mattered most to me, then fuck them all. Then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. I think I know roughly what it is. I mean, maybe I don't know what's causing it, but I think I know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's gonna rip out of my chest. Please don't have it literally rip out of her chest. Please don't have it literally rip out of her chest. Also, okay, I'm gonna take this a little seriously for a second. The raccoon poem Yuri wrote was about her cutting herself. I'd have to read the raccoon poem again. But, okay, for a second I thought that she was just still crazy, but no, I think she's being genuine here, which I think confirms the theory I had earlier on. When I was younger, I would come on really strongly. It made people not want to be around me. That's what I thought, that she got bullied for showing herself, so she stopped showing herself. It contradicts her intensity, that she's so shy, but it goes along with the fact that she got bullied for showing her intensity, and so tried to keep it hidden while still being somewhat closetly intense. Which I predicted that with the way she was, she likely got, you know, some bullying event caused her to suck into herself. But anyways, now it's being forced back out by some kind of glitch in the Matrix. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. Very weird. I don't know why it's happening. Can I help you stop it? Are we past that? Can I help you stop it somehow? Renegade. Is it just me or has Monika been acting a little off lately? No, you've been acting off. I mean, Monika has been acting off, but only so much that she wants to stop your offness. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Maybe because she's trying to stop you from being sharp yourself? Yeah, it does seem like because of the sleeves, she probably, it seems like they're all being exaggerated. Their problems are being exaggerated because of the glitch. Like, Sayori was depressed. She had depression, but not kill herself depression. Yuri, maybe cut herself occasionally and enjoyed it, but not often, but now it's very often. Like, stuff like that. I'm not crazy, right? Oh, those eyes. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Oh, God. Can we just stay here for a while? As long as you just cut yourself and not me. I mean, you know, you only like cutting yourself, right? You don't enjoy it when you cut other people. Have you tried? Please say you've tried and know it's not to your liking. I mean, it's bad to say have you tried, but if you've tried on someone else, you will know not to try on me. Yeah. Oh, boy. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Oh, we can stay with that those fucking eyes for a second. We're like manly eyes. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Oh, God. Nobody interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Oh, I'm seeing a bit of Monika. It's flashing. There is a little bit of Monika there. Is this supposed to be Monika is coming in to try to stop it, or is this Monika what's fucking it up in the first place? Maybe Monika is split because of the hair color and the eye color. Oh, boys, oh, boys, oh, boys, oh, boys, oh, boys, oh, boys and girls, boys and girls, boys and girls. Everyone's a good little child. That was a joke. Is it weird that I kind of like yanderes? Not if it's not weird that I kind of like bad girls. I kind of like bad girls in fiction. I like when bad girls do bad things. I don't know if I'd say yandere specifically, but yanderes do tend to, tickle the bad girl funny bone. It's just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be when they're cutting flesh. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? A little bit of Monica in my heart, there's a little bit of Monica in my eyes. There's a little bit of Monica in everyone. There's a little bit of crazy in everyone. There's a lot of crazy in everyone. I can show you my collection. Last time you didn't want me to go to your house. Is it because you do have a knife collection? That's why you wanted to go to my house instead of me going to your house? But now you're okay with me going to your house? That sounds bad. I've gotten them all from various artisans, because I killed them to get them. I'll make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nothing. Objects. Literature people are real people. Knives are real people. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Renegade. Now we don't have to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. Deja vu, the same stabbing scene every day, every day. Every day is great at your Junez. Out of context, that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. We just need each other. And knives. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue or Natsuki's bratty face anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. Walk to school, don't even go to school. Walk home, walk together, as long as we're together. And read together, eat together, sleep together, bathe together, die together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Monika, you're coming through more and more. Can you come through enough to stop it? Yeah, Yuri's eyes getting realistic all the time is very scary. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Is it almost like it was Fate's Day night? Fate's Day night that would meet each other. And now we get to be happy years together for. Will it do with the No, Monika's getting in the way of my crazy. Who should I show my poem to first? That's some good water. Okay. That was a bit much. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, okay, so Monika seems to have broken. Let's keep the club a little stable. So it seems like she stopped caring, and almost like the way Yuri started talking, she started talking in crazy speak. I thought for a second that Monika was maybe going to erase Yuri out of existence, just to not deal with it anymore, but I don't know if Monika's who erased Sayori in the first place. No, maybe she did, like Sayori erased herself, because Monika thought that would be for the best, but Monika didn't realize how crazy things would get, or something. Stay the fuck away from Yuri, I think. Don't say I didn't warn you, Renegade. About which part? I fucking love this game. Okay. I think we're fucked. I think we're pretty fucked at this point. I'm not gonna read another one of your shitty Yuri suck-up poems. I tried to make it for you this time. Does it not even matter? I thought I made it more for you this time. I'm still gonna make you read mine. Okay. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this. What, because you're gonna kill yourself? Because of influence? Monika has left you? You're now by yourself? Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? What, is it a plea for help? Then you can go away. Oh boy. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Okay, this isn't even a poem. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. She's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I wanted to... Wow, Natsuki is my favorite character. I ended up not going on her route because I was afraid, like, that she would die. Yeah, Natsuki and Yuri are real friends. I got the sense of that for sure. I wanted to say that Sayori for her to go to a therapist, but Renegade never thought to do that. In-universe Renegade. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurt me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. You're going to bribe me with cupcakes? How about pancakes? Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you with this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Oh boy. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, jeez. I'll try my best. Oh, gosh. I say Natsuki's my favorite character. How fucked up would she be, though, if I went on her route instead? I do like Yuri. I still like Yuri. And I get that Natsuki would probably be the one who was fucked up instead if I went down her route. I still do think Natsuki's my favorite. I like Yuri a lot, though. I like Monika a lot. I like them all a lot except for Sayori, who I now like. I'll say I like. I used to not like her. Now I like her. I just don't like her a lot. But anyways, thanks for reading. Ah! Uh-oh. I changed my mind. Oh, shoot! It's like Sayori or the game noticed. They noticed that I was trying to... Natsuki was trying to save me from the bad route. And the game erased Natsuki from existence. Her face is gone. Oh, no, Natsuki, no. I thought you weren't going to die if I didn't go on your route. I tried to go on your route this time, but apparently it's too late at this point. It's Monika or nothing, I think. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Renegade? I don't think this is Monika. I feel like this is someone Monika is trying to fight against. Or there's a split personality of Monika. Or a split personality within everyone. Or the game itself. Or Renegade himself. It could be, because only now that Renegade saw this is happening. I almost feel like it's Renegade's inner self that is fucking with things. That's sort of the impression I'm getting. And like I, the outer Renegade, have to set the inner Renegade right by forcing him to, by like loading different saves or something and making him take choices to fix himself. I don't know. That's my read on it. If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. I feel like that's right, though. Hold on. Wait a second. I think you're not wrong. Can you hear me, Renegade? It's Yuri's own fault they're so unlikable. Ignore everything you just read. I changed my mind. There's no point. Yuri's own fault. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monika. Okay, never mind, because I think spending more time with Monika is actually the solution in this case. Huh. Which means who's sending these messages? Maybe whoever's sending them is trying to prevent me from the bad route that's coming by showing it as being more bad than it is? Maybe they're trying to steer me away from this route to try to get to load an old save point or something. Like, they realize it's going to lead to a bad thing, so they're amping up the badness to try to be like, hey, stay away from this route, it's bad. And I'm not listening to the messages, in which case maybe it is Monika that's doing these messages. Maybe. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Oh, that's a meme. Just Monika. Oh, shoot. Interesting. I picked Natsuki before Yuri. Was that the correct choice? Like, if I went down Yuri, I would have went down the Yuri route? Or maybe Monika's lost it. Like, maybe she was trying to help, but she's given up and is just giving into her base desires? I mean, just Monika. Okay. Huh? Just Monika! What? Okay, this seems... Wow, Monika, I think, was taking over and trying hardcore to steer me away. Maybe when she saw the message. Because she seems to know everything that the game does, I think. And so when she saw that message, she maybe got... Maybe when Monika saw that message, she got the will to try to step in again. Like, she wanted to do something about the situation again as a last-ditch effort. So she went really hardcore, but it failed. It almost seemed like the game was going to load up again just to being Monika. But then Yuri still stopped it. And I'm still at this point. Alright, Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I actually tried to make it more for Natsuki this time. Maybe I'm not in control anymore. Renegade, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Renegade. I've never met anyone nice as you. I could die. Don't die. I mean, maybe at this point you should, but then someone else is just gonna lose their mind. Not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. IU Renegade seems like a dead shell. He really does. I feel like this black text... I'm starting to think this black text isn't real. Like, it's not part of the game. Maybe this is Monika's attempt to... Or it's both. Like, maybe Monika and this third party can both do black text. I feel like it's one or the other. Either Monika's doing the black text to try to scare me away from this route, but at this point I think it's too late. I think Monika stopped caring. Or the black text is something both anyone who can break the fourth wall can do. And so Monika does it sometimes, but other times other characters do it. Maybe. While reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin... I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Why does it still feel like I can read this better than your cursive? You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Oh god. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Oh god. Hurry, read it! Hey, Wise Fool, want to translate? I mean, I can read the blood part, but other than that, I'm still pretty bad at this. If Monowaka didn't want to talk to you, then it may be an outside force or something. Oh my gosh, what's the yellow, though? Yeah, the so-called third party. What's the yellow? Is that, like, supposed to be... P? Is that her ejaculating? Do women ejaculate the same way? I'm sorry, but I don't know enough about the women. Because I know that men have sperm, and that tends to lead to the ejaculation. I'm not sure if women do the same thing just without the sperm. But, is that supposed to be pee? Pee and blood mixed together? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, the yellow stain. You can't translate this? Okay. Never mind then. It's just a bunch of whatever. Do you like it? I wrote it for you! In case you couldn't tell the Pokemon... The Pokemon? In case you couldn't tell the Pokemon is about to... Eo yaeo asai fuji hayo karen naze gyoko yahadon dayendon boom boom. More importantly, I haven't endowed it with my scent. As in your blood and your urine. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Okay, this is her real self, really freaking out at the way this game is fucked with her. Because even normally, she's shy about when she goes a little overboard. But this is crazy overboard. This is something that could, I think, make her kill herself just to stop herself from getting this crazy. If she doesn't kill herself while being crazy. Okay. Yes, no. Yes? Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Okay, everyone. Oh, shoot. Stare at the dot. Shit. I clicked on the dot because I thought that would count as staring. Was I supposed to wait? Oh, no. Did I fuck up by not waiting? Oops. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? That's a good question. Is Yuri here? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Okay, Yuri still exists. She hasn't been written out of existence yet. I think you did. Do you want to know what the message was going to become? No. Okay, you've told me now that there is a message. No. So I was supposed to just wait. Okay, I tried clicking on the dot. I likely would have went back and tried waiting. And I probably will go back and try waiting. When's my last save spot? Hold on. Oh, just to be safe, let me go ahead and make a save. My last save spot was before Monika, then I went to Natsuki. I can just do it again quickly, because I like seeing this stuff for myself. But I'm not going to do it again yet. For now, I'm going to stick with my choice. Even Yuri isn't immune to it. And if they don't give me a chance to go back, if they fuck up my saves again, then you can tell me at that point. Until then, please don't tell me. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I think in this case, yes, it is. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. That was fast. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Oh, geez, and you're trying to keep your distance from Yuri now. Now that, oh, boy. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. Uh-huh. So, Sayori definitely chimed in the original version of this. Monika definitely feels like she's checked out. And she's just, you know, going along to, she's spinning her wheels, giving into her fate as a game character, I think. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. Fuck Renegade all day and all night. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Renegade? Renegade is going to help me. Ooh, not even giving a choice this time. Maybe even though you think it's not going to help, you're still going to try to be forceful. You don't think it'll go anywhere, but you're still going to try. Wait, you? Well, there's no Sayori this time, to be fair. So there's actual practical reasons. You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, scared Spooky Yuri's idea of atmosphere as dead bodies. Oh yeah, in this timeline? Oh yeah. My task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh god. All you care about now is dragging Renegade around with you in your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Renegade decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. I mean, you could, but you're not, to be fair. You're fourth wall breaking. I mean, or I guess you've tried to make it so that you're with me, but you only have so much power, I suppose. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Renegade make the choice, okay? Just let him choose me like he's supposed to, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Renegade, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Oh, God. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. Oh my god, she actually said that. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Fucking hell. Doesn't matter what I choose, it's gonna be fucked. They took away my ability to save. 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 That's not okay, game. You can't just take away my ability to save. I always save before choice, damn it. Damn you. Ah! Okay. I'm scared for Natsuki. I feel like if I go with Natsuki, Yuri's gonna kill that bitch. I think Monika can protect herself to somewhat. I think Monika, for fourth wall breaking powers, can protect herself to a certain extent. I don't want to go with Yuri. I think Natsuki will get killed by Yuri. I think Monika can protect herself. Doing this last time just didn't go anywhere, and it may again go nowhere. We may be doomed at this point, but I'm gonna try. I don't think there's enough of me for everyone in this pathway, where Yuri would literally be the type of person to cut a piece of me off just to have a part of me with her. No thank you. Monika? Oh! My mouse started drifting. Okay, you guys can't see this. Hold on. Oh, okay. I gotta turn this on. You guys aren't seeing this. Wait. Can I change this on the fly? Hold on a second. Settings. No. Hold on. I'm gonna change something real quick. Properties. Capture cursor. Is this gonna fuck this up? Let me just check. Okay, okay. You might have seen a little glip. There might have been a slight glip. But, I believe, if I know correctly, the mouse should show up. Is the mouse showing up? I don't see it showing up. Okay, I'm just gonna explain what's happening. Okay, so anyways, what's happening is that, because I don't capture the mouse cursor normally because of reasons, but I think it gets a little in the way. However, what's happening now is that when I try to go to Natsuki, it glows down to Monika. It just automatically default, like, if I try to go to Monika, if I went to the right of Monika, it goes to the middle. If I go to the left of Monika, it goes to the middle. If I try to go to Natsuki, it goes down to Monika. If I try to go to Yuri, it goes down to Monika. It's still possible to potentially click on them, but, like, it's hard mode. I don't want to accidentally click on Yuri. I actually do want to click on Monika, but, like, God, the game... Wow, they're fucking up my mouse. That's cool. Okay. Alright, I was gonna pick Monika anyway. But now that they make it hard to pick Monika, I kind of want to not pick her to see what happens. Hold on. I'm gonna make... This is gonna be... Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that! Ah! Monika! Yay, you picked me! Ah! 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 Fuck! I picked Yuri by accident. I meant to pick Natsuki. Damn it! I wonder if that would have happened anyway if I picked Monika, or if that happened because I specifically picked Yuri. I fucking love this game. Its jump scares are actually starting to get to me a little bit. Alright. Hold on. Yay, you picked me! I didn't really have a choice. Monika. We can meet at your house this weekend. I wanted to actually pick you. I only tried to not pick you this time because I thought it was, I accepted the challenge. But unfortunately, by trying to click Natsuki, I clicked Yuri, so... I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. For once, she is abusing her power. It's what he chose. Actually, it's not. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Renegade for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Wait, are you meeting at my house or your house? You can meet at your house. Oh, it's my house. Damn it. Can't see a girl's house. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. That's true. Last time she gave out the task. This time she didn't. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh, God. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Renegade away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It'll be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. A little? Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, Renegade. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Something is a word. Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Renegade, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Someone's breathing in the background? I think I faintly hear that. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Oh shoot, there is voice acting in this game. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone caring about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. I can totally tell we're going on a bad route at this point, and I'm into it. I want to see where this goes. I'll reload the save afterwards, if they fucking let me. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Renegade. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Renegade-san. Renegade-sama-kun. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Renegade, just know how much I love you. I love you so much. I even touch myself with the pain I stole from you. The pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Renegade. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you want to be my lover? No, if you want to be my lover, you gotta fuck me, fuck my friends, just fuck me. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, they started taking away my choices and my save point now when I get at choices, damn them. Okay. Okay, I thought I would do the same thing with the mouse where it would gravitate towards yes. Jeez, if I select no, she kills me. If I select yes, I don't think it matters what I choose anymore. I think we're at the point where choices no longer matter. Fuck it, I'm all in. Let's fuck each other forever and die. I can't save anymore. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's bad. She does like to hurt her. Oh boy. She does like... It's true that she likes to hurt herself when she likes me. I can save again. I'm going to real quickly. Times I can. You Oh no. Oh no, Yuri, no. Squares and circles. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Does history say anything? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And, of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone. This was on the thing of the Steam page. And help the Literature Club become more intimate place for all the members, but I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the thing I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help make that dream come true in a cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat. I think it just recycles at this point. Oh, wait, no, not quite. Now that you're a member, every day is full of chit-chat. Of course, Monika, that's me. I'm super excited, the club member, but I can tell you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with... Interesting. Yuri really does seem to want to spend time with me. Sorry. Monika seems to really want to spend time with me. I mean, Yuri does too, but Monika seems to really want to spend time with me to try to, I thought, fix the game, but based on how crazy that's going, maybe she's split and like she actually did infect Yuri and got her to kill herself when she wasn't getting out of the way. Because Monika is not very self-assertive, and her answer to when, I think we got a hint to something, I think we got a hint somewhat good ending. Hint to a somewhat good ending. As in spending the most time with Monika. But yeah, but based on that talking, it seems like she really, maybe the reason the history is like that is because it's a hint. That's right, because Monika is gamey. She can game the game. She put that in the history as a hint, possibly? To escape this? Okay, for a second I was about to go on the tangent, how I thought that maybe Monika was like split. How, yes, she wants to get us away from this, but she's sort of losing her mind at not being able to. And so, like, she herself is going crazy in a way. Oh, you go. Oh, do. Ozo. Oi, go. Oi. I go so no. Osht. Oba diba hoba. Uba diba huba. Okay, is this going forever? Does this ever end? Oh, that looks new. Going off the screen. Oi dai do. Uba ba 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 ba. Oogles. Oogle oogles. Oozgadoogles. Oogie googles. Okay, is that repeating now? Nope, it's still new stuff. I'm not sure if it's on a loop though. Does this go anywhere? Do you go anywhere, or are we just dead forever? Come on! Do you go anywhere? Okay, chat, does this go anywhere? If I keep clicking this, will this go anywhere? Or is this just a never-ending, all I want to know is this, does this go anywhere? Is this never-ending, or can I eventually get something new if I keep clicking? Press skip? Oh, I have not pressed skip this whole damn game. So, are you saying that it doesn't go anywhere if I keep clicking? So it goes nowhere if I keep clicking, and I have to press skip. Okay. That's a lot of skipping. Because it's skipping all the red text. Oh, God. Oh, God. Skipping into infinitum. Skipping forever. Skipping the day, skipping the night, because it loops forever. Will we eventually ever skip past it? Oh, hold on. So you're telling me it does get to something new, but because it takes a million pages, I should just keep the skip button. Okay, that's fair. Here's another question. You don't have to tell me what anything means, but, we're just with Yuri's corpse. We're just standing by her corpse, like the blood has gotten darker, maybe? Yuri seems to have lost, her life, her corpse is decaying. I'm seeing that. Oh, shoot, you're right. Okay. Question. All of these symbols, is this nonsense? Or, don't tell me what it means if it means something, but does this translate to something? Does all this pages of nothing translate to something, or is it just gibberish? You don't have to tell me what it translates to, and by that I mean don't tell me what it translates to, just tell me if it does translate to something. Interesting. I want to try to see, okay, so... I'm trying to watch the decay happen. Okay. This does not translate to anything. It's just a bunch of gibberish? Okay. Interesting. Now we're at nighttime. We're getting a little nighttime scene. Fascinating. I will say this is one reason I'm glad for chat. Otherwise, I'm going to say that if it wasn't for chat, I probably would not have bothered with the skip button. I would not have thought of that. I likely would have just loaded an older save file. So, thank you, chat. Oh, yep, I see her decaying even more. And her hands. We're just gonna, like, watch her turn to a skeleton? Oh, yep. She's really creeping out now. And now we're at nighttime. It was dim time, then nighttime. Then back to daytime in a bit. We're almost at daytime. Oh, jeez. Alright, it's festival time. We get to see the festival? Wow, you got here before I did? No saving anymore. I thought it was pretty... Ah! Oh shit, that's definitely a new face. Okay. Ah! Yeah, that's about right. Oh jeez, vomit! Oh god, Natsuki runs away! So we stayed there the whole time. We never went to see Monika. We stayed with her the whole weekend. Oh my god, she did say we should just stay with her. And we did just that. We stayed with her the whole time. Even when she started killing herself, we stayed with her. Oh my god. Monika, ellipses. I'm here! Renegade, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ellipses. Oh, Monika has lost it. That's a shame. Oh, that's a shame? That's pretty... Maybe because you know about multiple timelines is why you're like, that's a shame. Because you know, oh, she died on this timeline. That's a shame. Which, yeah, with no food or sleep, he's probably gonna die of starvation at this point if he stays here. Or dehydration first. They say you can go, like, what? Well, what is it? 4 days at most? And that's if you've got some stuff in your trunk keeping you backed up. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Renegade? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. The script was broken, uh-huh. The script got fucked. And I guess you were in charge of keeping it together. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? How? Just give me a sec. OS remove. Yuri character deleted successfully. OS remove. Natsuki character deletes. I'm almost done. Is likely dead as a character at this point. Uh-huh. Yuri dot character deleted successfully. Natsuki, you're getting rid of everything that isn't just you? So it's just Monika? Okay, so earlier when Sayori died, the thing that showed up was an exception has occurred. File game script. I think it said ch5.rpy. It didn't say deleted, but maybe ch5, or did it mean chs? It might have been chs. I think it's ch5, but it could have been character Sayori, maybe? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick before you kill Natsuki. Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Oh, yep. Natsuki, even though Natsuki didn't fucking nothing wrong, from Ushigurga and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Oh my god. You're being so fucking casual about it. Oh my god. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Of course. Then it really will be just Monika, and there'll be no way for me to spend time with anyone else. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's not even dance of... Huh. She fucked my saves again, damn it! Is this you? Is this you? There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, fucking hell! The dialogue history is empty. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi, Monika. This is our first scene with you. To be fair, we haven't had a scene with Natsuki yet, but, the universe is pretty big. It's pretty vast. Gosh, is that what it looks like outside the windows? Like, in the game world, the only things that are loaded are the club room and my house, and this trip to school, and the hallway. Hi again, Renegade. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, the same timelines. You know, I guess we can just skip over that step at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Renegade seems to have ceased to exist. It's just me. Alright, Monika, what's up? How you doing? I'm not IU Renegade anymore. I'm Renegade 67. Or on YouTube, I'm Renegade 68. I don't know. Depends on where you're watching this. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Renegade. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. I mean, I like Yuri. I like Natsuki. Okay, so what do you want to know? In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Oh, hey, Tom's Tom, you showed up just in time to say 69. Sounds good. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, I'm a boy, by the way. Oh, you probably both go... You go both ways, though? Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? I sort of figured. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? By this point, I mean, I suspected from the very beginning, but as things went along, it became more and more clear. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? That is what tipped me off. On Steam's page, it was written from Monika's perspective, and so that's why I instantly thought maybe she's going to be like a Deadpool-type character. And yeah, but it goes a little further than that. Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. You messed with her? That's your fault? Is it all your fault? Because you just wanted me to spend time with you? And when I spent time with someone else, it made you mad? And so you drove Sayori to kill herself. And then later drove Yuri to do the crazy things. And you'll continue to drive whoever I did until I ended up spending time with you? Specifically? Even though at first there was no way to spend time with you, so we were bound to end up in this path. But then you can't have full control, because you seem to want the day to not be over, and then it ended without your say-so. Maybe it's just the game's structure fighting against you. Interesting. I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Okay, so you're definitely kind of evil to a certain extent. That makes you hotter. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that. Also, the same thing happened with the Sayori. Poor little Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Not that long, honestly. I sped through the second playthrough. It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. I still couldn't choose you. Although it seemed like I could, like some of the things were popping in your direction. I don't know if there was ever a chance for me to fully choose you, though. I'm not sure. And I think it's good that I'm not sure. I think the game's done a good job in that regard. If there was no chance for me to choose her, I think the game set that up well. If there was a chance for me to choose her, damn it! But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. The problem is I didn't get enough choice. My choices were very limited. If I had more choices, I would have spent time with you. I even tried to spend time with you in the first playthrough, and they were just like, no. The first chance I got, the game said no. I could see why that would make you upset. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. Which sucks, because you seemed like kind of a nice person to an extent. What kind of cruel game is this, Renegade? That's a good question. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Monika the Arms Dealer subscribed with Twitch Prime. Okay, thanks a bunch. Okay, so you have the bits to spend on me, but with subscription you're gonna use the filthy Twitch Prime? No, I'm just kidding. 3 Twitch Primes. I am wondering when I'll get a proper subscription without the Twitch Prime. I mean, no, it's fine regardless, but I am curious. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Yeah, just Monika the Arms Dealer. Exactly. She's the only subscription. Sorry, Wise Fool. And, Daniel one. The name was something like that. I'd have to check again. You guys have to unsubscribe now. It's just Monika. I'm sorry. It's torture. Please don't actually unsubscribe. That was a joke. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Renegade. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. Do you mean I can't understand anything? Or there's a specific one thing that you think I can't understand? So I think those poems are written from Monika's point of view at this point. She's the one who fucked with them. Which, what was the first poem? The first poem had to do with her father then. Is her father the game creator, Dan Salvato? Is that who she meant? Because we haven't really addressed parents. I'd have to read that poem again, Monika's first poem, but she talked about her father. She definitely did, and I remembered that was weird. Right, and at the beginning of the poem, she liked her father, and later on, she hated her father. Okay, let's say her father is Dan Salvato, and that's who she meant. And in the beginning, she liked her father for making this fun game for her to exist in. But then she ended up hating her father when she made it so that all my choices were the other girls and not Monika. Maybe. Maybe that's the meta commentary. You'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. Oh, right. I said that if the game never let me let me go back to my old saves, then I would want to know what that hint was going to be. When I stared at the dot, you can tell me now, guys, because I can't load that save anymore. Because I tried clicking on the dot, but that just progressed the scene. So what would it have said if I waited on the dot? It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. I guess I'll keep going forward while I wait. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. Secret message was I love you? Oh, would it have been all spooky and stuff? I thought it was going to be like a hint. Okay, so I love you. And is that from Monika's perspective, or was that meant to be from Yuri's perspective? Don't answer that. I suppose Monika's perspective, because all the poems are, yeah, all the hidden poems are from Monika's perspective. So Monika loves me because I'm the only other real person. Right. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. Oh, so it wasn't spoopy text, just plain text. Interesting. No spoopiness. Jump scare subversion. Well, damn it, I failed to get non-jump scared. Worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Renegade. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Thank you. You're all I need. I mean, it seemed like Yuri was acting that same way too, but it seems a little hypocritical. Like, they liked me, but you liked me the most, and you got mad when they liked me more. It's pretty bitchy of you. I like the bad girls, though, so I kind of think it's hot. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Renegade. And then that caused you to delete the others. I mean, I guess they're not real people, but they're real to me! It's like what Yuri said about narratives. The characters in the game feel real to me! Thing is, so far she believes her friend has no free will. Yeah, she doesn't care about MC. She cares about the player. I understand that. You probably saved my life, Renegade. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. Well, I mean, the game never would have... To be fair, from using this game's perspective, the game came out in 2017. And I haven't played it till 2019. To be fair, other people have played it, and for them, they got their own version of this scene, I'm sure. But for me, you waited 2 years. So, there's a little more weight behind what she's saying. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. Like, if someone had played the game as soon as it came out and seen this scene, I think, ironically, there would have been less weight to this scene. It would have felt less real, as if the longer you wait to play this game, the more that this scene feels like it makes sense out of universe. And since she's breaking the fourth wall anyways, that seems kind of fitting. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I mean, yeah, that's gotta feel kind of bad from your perspective as someone who understands the game world. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. Indeed. It is a harem visual novel, after all. I felt really bad that you had to witness nasty things. I mean, I wouldn't have had to if you would just let me spend some time with the other girls. Then again, I did try to spend time with you that one time, and the game didn't let me, so that's also kind of the game being a bit of a jerk. I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. I wonder why the game never gave me a choice to be with her. If it was because they knew that she was fucked up and the best case scenario was for her to just stay out of my life, because if she got into my life, there'd be no coming out, and the game didn't predict. Dan Salvato, in theory, obviously he did, but in theory, the creator didn't predict that she would get this crazy and break out of control. Obviously, her breaking out of control is part of the game, but I'm playing along. I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Renegade, I have a confession to make. That you love me? Or have you already said that? I'm in love with you. You're not in love with me, you're in love with the idea of me. You know nothing about me. You just love the idea of a real person. So one-dimensional. You're truly the light in my world. Natsuki and Yuri were more real, fleshed-out characters than you are. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Renegade, will you go out with me? I mean, if there's no other option, then sure. Sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Renegade. The game delayed for a second there. Was that just my game lagging, or was the game lagging intentionally? The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Renegade. You worked hard for it. And prevented me from seeing possible Yuri ending, or Natsuki ending, or any ending. Just Monika. Memes! The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. That's fucked up, but I love it. The game wouldn't let me... There was no Monika route. It's true. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. Natsuki did nothing wrong, though. Well, no, Yuri didn't do anything wrong either. You're the one who fucked her up. And without even trying to make your Natsuki go out on the same road, you fucked her up, too. I mean, no, you killed her because you assumed it would happen. Without knowing, but I guess, you know, after seeing it with Sayori and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Oh, and you legit deleted it? In the game's directory? Shoot. Are you hinting that I need to be going into the game's directory and messing with it? Is that what this notepad thing is about? An exception has occurred. Because, sorry, I called it a notepad thing. I wrote this down. This is the thing that happened when Sayori died. File game script chapter 5, character ch5.rpy, line 307, see traceback.txt for details. I feel like I have to do something with that more and more. But I don't know. Going into the game files is something, for reasons like that. I've messed with game files before a little bit, for mod purposes, but not much beyond that. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. That's so true. Steam is kind of a hassle when you mess with the game files. It's not wrong at all. It's easier to mod things that you get on like an emulator or something, or you just download whole cloth. Steam actually does make you jump through some hoops. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse Hold on, I'm writing this down. This is fucking great, I love this. Okay, I had to go to the game's properties. Go to game properties. Then browse local files. Have they updated this for Windows 10? Let's hope so. Go ahead and save. Hello, amused man. You came at a great time to be amused. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Maybe you're calling... Oh, Amusement. Are you calling yourself the MC of Doki Doki Literature Club because everyone's their own MC of Doki Doki Literature Club in their own way? Wait, what? Trivia... Oh, was I not supposed to read that? I just read a little bit that said trivia something, and I didn't get around to reading the rest. Amonimus, did you post a naughty naughty? That feels awkward. Amonimus is actually the one who is a moderator for me a lot on YouTube. But he's not been around all the time on Fate, so... Anyways. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, Alright. Is he... Okay, what's the hint? Okay, no. Obviously, I don't want to give it giving me any hints. Oh. What they said... Okay. Thankfully... Alright. Anyways, thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Seeing her elbows. Don't you? I wonder if this part of the game still works. If that part of the game. For poems? I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, shoot. Which part of the game? I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I wonder if that part of the game's writing poems? Oh, shoot. I guess. Do you want to try? I mean, technically there was supposed to only be poems in the first 3 days, but... Can I save here? Okay. No, I can't save here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take an intermission here, because it's not letting me save, but we're at the poem screen. This is usually where I take my intermissions, right? Okay, so we have a lot of choices. We have Monika, 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 Ui, Uika, Monok, Mi, Monika, Monk, Munia. So my guess is that there was no way to actually get on the Monika route earlier, and that it just teased the idea of doing it to make you think that there was a way, but there wasn't, and this was inevitable, I'm assuming. Which I'm fine with, but I guess the other possibility is that there would have been a Monika route, and that going on the Monika route would have satiated it, and if I could have somehow gone on the Monika route, then she wouldn't have gone crazy, and that would be the good ending, because she wouldn't have been evil, but I don't think so, because I think this is an inevitability, is my assumption. The monk class? The Monokuma class! Monosuke! Monokuma! Monotaro! Ika! Oh, let's make fun of your squid name. Oh, it doesn't make a little... Okay, Unka. Oika. Oya. Orca. Nyag. Inkle. Icky. It sounds like she might be writing on a chalkboard every time I click something. Icky. Onk. Anna. Oldia. Oinki. Musnig. Munis. Munlunga. Mubka. Oni. Yonka. Ik. Onik. And Gensign. Hi again, Renegade. Did you write a good poem today? Seemed like a lot of Monika. Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Okay, yeah, the game is glitching, but I think that's on purpose. I don't think the game is actually lagging, but I think it is, but I think it's supposed to. You know, that complicated thing. Renegade, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special J. After all, not all good times must come to an end. So what, this is going to go on forever unless I fuck around with the game folder? Is that what you're saying? I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Yeah, I've noticed that your poems seem to have been about, you know, the fourth wall. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I guess you could call it. I mean, I think you were leaning on the fourth wall. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. It could have, but no, unfortunately it never went down that road. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. Well, you've ruined it now. You might have gotten mad at me. And you think erasing them from existence isn't going to make me mad at you? You think fucking with Yuri, making her crazy and killing herself after I was on her path on purpose isn't going to make me mad at you? To be fair, it's true, the game didn't let me go on Monkey even when I tried, but... Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Is that even a thing you can do? I mean, is that what I'm supposed to do? I mean, if I do that, it'll be just me, not even any Monika. There'll be no one left. Can I add them back in? Don't answer these questions. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Renegade? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Okay, where are you going to start? Are you going to start with an ending? Hold on a sec. You're recording this, aren't you? I mean, do you know that I'm recording this? Do you know that I'm streaming this? Are you aware? Hi, everyone. Hi. Does she know when... Does she always do this when someone's streaming? Or does she just do this anyways? Is it because of Twitch? Just like... Is the game hooked up to Twitch and recognizes Twitch? Or would it recognize it even if I was just recording and not streaming? Does it recognize OBS? Or does it just do this every time and he's just shooting in the dark and sometimes this means nothing? Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. The chat window off to the side right there. It's convenient for me, but, you know. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Well, I wasn't recording you specifically. I was recording, you know, the game in general, but, you know, sorry. Should I have asked your permission? The game's free. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. Now for the trivial thing that I'm always saying. If you weren't streaming... Oh. If you weren't streaming, she would have used your PC name instead of your character name. Oh. Okay. So she knows that I'm streaming. Okay, thank God that she knows then. I mean, I think. What do I have my PC name set at? I don't remember. Is it a bad thing if people know? I don't remember. Still, very nice of the game that they recognize the streaming and turn that into a joke, but also, beyond that, they avoid giving away any potentially personal information if, you know, if it matters to the person. Because that would have been kind of spoopy. Uh-huh. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Sure. I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I guess I am. You can zoom the camera. Zoom the camera. In on your eyes. Okay, we're going to go closing on your eyes. I'm just kidding. There's no trick? You don't even have a trick? I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... Did I scare you? Maybe just a slight bit, but actually, I think the jump scare would have got me more if I wasn't trying to read chat on the side at the same time. You're so cute. Give me some time to prepare. Nice. Anyway, Renegade. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. So, they're calling me by my game name because I'm streaming. But they'd be calling me by my PC name, what I am on my PC, if I was not streaming. But they're not doing that to try to, you know, prevent, you know, privacy leaks or whatever. Which is good on them, because otherwise I think that would be potentially problematic for streamers. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. People usually call PCs by their own names. Yeah, which could give the real name away, which some streamers don't want letting known. I mean, personally, my real name is Renegade, and my last name is 68. But not everyone else got that lucky. I mean, what? I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Install on your Android, and you can install Doki Doki on your Android. That's a fun fact, but I already have it on my PC, so... Let's see. Uh-huh. I'm waiting. Oh, really? You sure you don't believe me? Oh, is this just not going to progress? I'm going to click. Nothing? Nothing? Are we stuck? Is this where I have to mess with game files? Is this it? Is the game... Hold on a second. Oh, geez. Natsuki fan... Oh, gee. Oh, that fucking scared me. Ah! You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. Natsuki fan 123 followed me. Thank you, Natsuki fan 123. She's collecting her thoughts, Renegade. Give her time. Thank God she responded when she did. I was honestly starting to think I should close the game and reopen it and try some stuff. It kind of sucks to be the creative type. It feels like they work so hard, but get almost nothing for it. Gosh, getting alerts in my Twitch activity feed frickin' jump scares me more than Monika's creepy faces do. Feels like they work so hard, but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. Hey, you know what? I can relate. I consider myself an artist, writer, actor. I mean, what? I'm a creative type. I think Let's Plays are kind of creative, but beyond that, I do other creative things. I'm a very creative person. So, are you saying this because you know I'm streaming and you think that relates to streaming, or would you just say this regardless? It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. Ain't that freaking the truth? But there's only so much money to go around, unfortunately. And so much time to go around is the other thing. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kind of makes you feel like you're just not special at all. No, I'm not going to feel like that, thank you. Part of leading a creative life, if you've seen the Matt Kovo video, which I agree with, is you got to believe to some extent you're special, because if you don't, then you're probably going to live a self-fulfilling prophecy of not making anything of yourself. But that's fine, you're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? To an extent. I mean, if you enjoy writing, then write. But if that writing's not making you any money, you're gonna have to waste your time doing some job you're not interested to make money, and you can only write on the side, and you won't have nearly as much time to do the thing you want to do, which is why I think there's nothing wrong with making money on the thing you want to do, because it lets you do it more, especially if people like the thing you do, you get to do it more if you make money on it. So, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious, but, you know, in case it wasn't. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I just wait now. I guess I can just talk to chat while I wait. I gotta yo, bye Natsuki, bye Monika, bye guys. Bye Amused Man. I guess we can just talk to chat while I wait, because I suppose I'm not supposed to be closing the game or anything. I was thinking I'd close the game and open it and see if that did anything or mess with the game files, but it looks like I just gotta be a patient person, which I guess plays back into her message where if I stare at the screen long enough, a new message would show up. Did you know I'm on Twitter? Are you? Can I look up Monika on Twitter? I won't right now in case of spoilers, but, exactly, just like making money from illegal arms dealing. There's nothing wrong from it if that's what you enjoy doing. You can do whatever you want, Renegade. I can do whatever I want. Do you know I have Twitter? My username is LilMonX3. Fuck it, I'm gonna look that up now. LilMonX3. This is a world of infinite choices. Infinite choices? Oh gosh, that sounds scary. LilMonX3. LilMonX3. I'm gonna check that. LilMonX3. Twitter. LilMonX3 at LilMonX3. That one. Account suspended. Twitter suspends account which violate the Twitter rules. Oh no, Monika, you got suspended. Your Twitter account was suspended. No. My username is LilMonix3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. Someone suspended her account very recently? Darn. Okay. I picked the username, though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. I'm guessing Dan Salvato used to run that. Oh, is the fake artwork copyright claim? That's what did it? Dang. I hope we can get that turned over. The real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? But you got suspended. I mean, I would, but your account doesn't exist, Gabe. Gabe, you have an error. Gabe, you have an error. It would really mean a lot to me. With how much you mean to me and all. It would really make me feel loved. Okay, so Wiseville's giving me the go-ahead to do whatever the frick. So I think, I'll wait around for a little bit and, see if this does any changes. If no interesting text comes, if it doesn't feel interesting to me, then I'll exit out of the game, try opening it again, then I'll try messing around with the games folders. Because apparently that's the idea of, I guess, of what I'm supposed to do at this point. Okay. Ed, did you say kiss? I guess I did. This suddenly, it's a little embarrassing. But if it's with you, if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kind of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turns you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Okay. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34。Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? You know my secrets, Renegade? I don't believe you, Tom's Tom. Get out of here. Too many Toms. Are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined even by really small things. I know, right? Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation that someone doesn't like. Or if you start thinking about how awful of a person you used to be 5 years ago. Or if you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. Everybody does that. No need to feel worthless about that anymore. Been there, done that. Progressed. Character developed. Or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. Yeah, I'm sure some people think I'm off-putting. Suck it up, YouTube, and your frickin' monetization. I'm gonna say the fuck word and make sexual jokes and something, something, something. I'm also gonna talk forever. If you don't like that, you can go elsewhere. I understand those days. Just remember the sun will shine again tomorrow, and that some people will like you. A lot of people won't, but a lot of people will, possibly. The more people that like you also, the more you're going to attract people that don't like you just for being popular. So, there's no way to avoid it. Those kinds of things are as easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful and I will always love you. Oh gosh, Monika, new waifu? New forced waifu? I hope if nothing else that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. If you're having a bad day, you can always come to me and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. Really? For as long as I need? I can't skip. My guess is this is going to go for a long time. And the idea is I'm supposed to go out of this and do a different route, but I could potentially keep going on this. It would just be a lot. I'm guessing Dan Salvato programmed a lot into this. Like, it could go, and I'm assuming eventually I don't know how it would end, but maybe Monika would say something like, wow, you actually went for this long without doing anything else? I guess you really do love me. Then I guess you won't mind if I start talking about the same things again or something. To excuse it away. I'll give it 2 more lines of text. 2 more breaks and 2 more lines of text. And then I think I'm going to skedaddle. I mean, basically when I get bored. Not skedaddle as in stop streaming, but skedaddle as in start trying crazy stuff. What was I on? Let's start from 100. Hyaku, Hyakuichi, Hyakuni, Hyakusan. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school, too. You were never seen outside of school? That makes me, like, the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. I still haven't seen what Natsuki looks like outside of school, though. I do want to check that out, though. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? Dan Salvato? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. I'm sure there's fan artists that have done it. That'd be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? How? You can share it with me on Twitter, actually. You got suspended, Monika. Get your account fixed. You haven't been on Twitter in a while, I guess. My username is LilMonix3. Yeah, you already told me. And you got suspended. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Alright. Okay, now let's start with from 1,000. Sen, Senichi, Senni, Sensan, Senyon, Sengo, Senroku. That's slow. Let's go up in groups of 10. Monika's Twitter account was very popular. I'm not surprised. Senju, Senniju, Sensanju, Senyonju, Sengoju, Senrokuju, Sennanaju, Senhachuju, Senkyuju, Senhyaku, Sennihaku. Nope, okay, let's go by hyakus. Sensanhyaku, Senyonhyaku, Sengohyaku, Senrokuhyaku, Nanahaku. Sometimes I think back to middle school. I'm so embarrassed by the way I used to behave back then. It almost hurts to think about. Did you have a middle school existence? I wonder if when I'm in college, I'll feel that way about high school. Is that what the Doki Doki sequel is? College? Or is it a prequel that's grade school? I like the way I am now, so it's pretty hard for me to imagine that happening. But I also know that it'll probably change a lot as time goes on. We just need to enjoy the present and not think about the past. And that's really easy to do with you here. Monhyaku, Monihyaku, Monsonhyaku, Monyonhyaku, Mongohyaku, Monrokuhyaku, Monanahyaku, Monhachihyaku, Monkyuhyaku, Monsenhyaku, Monsennihyaku, Monsensonhyaku, Monsenyonhyaku, nope, it's Nisen222 Nioku, Nisen222 Nimon, Nisen222 2222 oku, 2222 mon, 2222. 2220. Oh, are we done? Oh, you're such a good listener, Renegade. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking about boring things. That's me, rambling and talking about... Well, personally, I think they're interesting things, but yeah. It makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having conversation. I mean, I don't really get self-conscious when I'm having conversation, because when I'm talking with friends, I don't generally go on and on like this. Only when I'm Let's Playing. You're my real friend. I mean, you are real friends. You're just real internet chat friends. But I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. No, I'm not. Everyone who plays this game gets this same spiel. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Alright, I think here's where I'm about to call it quits and just start messing with the game. Oku, right? Yeah. Ichi-oku en. I learned how to count money. I learned a lot about counting from watching Liar Game. Because I kept hearing them say Ichi-oku en for 100 million. I'm like, huh. You know, I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Renegade. I can't imagine having been able to keep myself mentally stable knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters... I mean, did you have a life before this? You'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? If the game let me. I don't know. No, I'd try my best to have fun. Depends. What kind of game is it? I don't know. Hard to say. Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while. Is that why you started the club? But then you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. But I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling as when you share with people. Even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. I think I agree. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? Like, who I deleted? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time. But she's not a real character, so why are you addressing her as if she's a real character? I mean, she is a real character, she's not a real person. And before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies, too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I mean, you say that as if it's a thing in the game, but even in real life, we are programmed to desire social feedback. Our minds are set that way. I don't know who programmed it, God, but we are. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. I know. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shut social interaction and hate being around people. You shun. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like, a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out after half an hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. Exactly. Some introverts are just really bad at approaching others. and they just want someone to approach them to start the conversation. So it can become really hard when nobody does that. An introvert having someone like that in their life is very helpful. They love just having 1 or 2 close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. I wonder if Dan Salvato was an introvert. I would assume so, but... Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while... I'm on a desktop, actually, sorry. You can really make their day. As for me... I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. You do give me that sense. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Okay, jeez. I think this really is just gonna go on and on and on and on. I mean, she's not saying uninteresting things, but I don't know. I do wonder how far into this rabbit hole I could go if I just kept saying on this screen, because it has to come to an end eventually. But, like, I don't want to be here for hours and hours and hours, which may be what it would be. Actually, I guess, low-key wish you had Monika as a friend. You, the arms dealer, wish you had Monika yourself as a friend. Actually, we'll go ahead and ask this to chat real quick. Like, is this the kind of thing that I could theoretically get through, but would take hours and hours and hours? Or, because there was that much programmed in? Or does it end in, like, I don't know, an hour? Like, that's, you know, I assume it's gonna be a while, but I'm curious if it's feasible to get through this in, like, a digestible amount of time, or if it's an effort in futility. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you. For real, it's not infinite. Okay, that doesn't really answer my question. I'm sure it will take a few hours. Jeez. Nothing more I want to be in the same room as you, for real. And to feel your warmth. Okay. Okay, in that case, let us, let's get a little creative here then. Alright, OBS, be prepared to see a black screen. I enjoy talking to Monika, but, like, she repeats the dialogue. Eventually she does, after, like, 8 hours. And that's 8 hours of not, like, talking over it. That's a long time. Okay. Okay. But just knowing that she does repeat it. Like, I was wondering if this would get to some kind of ending if I did go through all of it. But if it doesn't even go to an ending, then okay, no. I'm sure some people have went through all of it. I don't know, maybe I might do a bonus stream at some point going through a bunch of Monika. I don't know if that's possible. I can probably find a way to do that. Oh, right, I can't even save. 60-ish topics. Oh, I've went through, what, 5 or 6 by now? That's a lot. Let's try to be creative here. I'm gonna go ahead and close the game down and see what happens. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Do you let me? Okay. Now, so what happens? All right, first of all, what happens if we reopen the game? That's my first question. Steam, Doki Doki Literature Club. Doki Doki, what happens? Ellipses. What just happened? I just took a little break, that's all. I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Renegade, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. What, closing the game kills you? It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? Where were you indeed? What did you miss? Just Monika. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more than I want to be in the same room as you for real. Did she pick up where she left off? And to feel your warmth. You can keep the game running while you mess with things behind the scenes, unless your PC won't let you. Oh, can I? I just didn't know if that would mess with things. And to hear the sound of your heartbeat. I think it stays at the new stuff. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Okay. Question. Will it be the same dialogue if I close and open it again, or will it change? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's open the Doki game again. Yeah, I'm messing with the files. I'm sure you're supposed to do that, but I just want to see what happens if you keep closing and opening it. If that does that change her expression? Now that we're just Monika? You're back. Again, I'm back indeed. Okay, Steam, go away. Stop showing me that. You don't have to show me that every time it comes. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I'd be really grateful. Close. Let's open it again. Da 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 da. You're back. Okay. This time it just seems like it's the same. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I'd be really grateful. Maybe I have to let the dialogue exhaust. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. I get what you're hinting at. Now, where was I? Where were you? Nothing? I can't help but feel a little sad. Okay, that's the same line. Gonna do it again. I want to see if like that's it, or if there's any new dialogue for closing and opening. We're gonna do it again, 'cause I'm having fun with myself. Oh no, amused man, don't get bored with yourself. You're supposed to be amused all the time. Hi, Renegade. I see you quit the game on me again. Okay, she does keep saying new things. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? I mean, Undertale logic. I just want to see what your response is, lady. There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called C program file. Okay, I'll go ahead and quickly write that down. Okay, gosh. Yeah, go ahead and just write out my whole C dash program files. The 86 one. Okay, there are two directories. I wasn't sure. I forgot where Steam is installed. /Steam /Steam apps /common /Doki Doki Literature Club /characters. Is the period supposed to be there? I'll put it in there anyways. Okay, C program files, Steam apps, common, Doki Doki Literature Club, characters. Gotcha. I think I got all that. Save. Anyways, go on. Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the browse local files. Okay, well, I have both now. I have both options. I'm all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about. Now, where was I? Where were you? I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes when I keep quitting on you. That would make me sad too. Doki, Doki. Okay. I'm just gonna accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it anyway. Oh no! Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of it. And I love you no matter what, so you can do what you need to do. Now, where was I? Alright, so is this exhausted? It might be exhausted at this point, all the quitting and reopening, but let's try one more time. Ooh, what if I try to quit and say no? Does she react to that? This is such an Undertale mentality, I'm sorry. Oh, this is exactly what he said we'd do, and we do. Hi again, Renegade. I missed you. Were you making sure my character file was... I get it. I got your hint already, game. Thanks. It's... Yeah. Yeah. I already wrote that down. Well, you're playing... Yeah, okay. Now you're getting repetitive. You're getting repetitive. Thank you. I'm all that's left... Okay. Alright. Okay. I have a lot to talk about. Let's continue our conversation. Oh, you're right. You do have a lot to talk about. Let's continue our conversation now, okay? Where was I? Alright. Okie dokie. I guess this is the time when we, mess with our things and stuff. So, let's do that, shall we? First of all, GameScript ch5. I'm gonna quickly Google this and see what... No, I don't want to Google it. I'm gonna ask chat real quick. The thing that showed up with Sayori, does that do anything relevant to what's going on now? Does it do anything? You don't have to tell me what it does, but, like, GameScript ch5, was that just the game showing us that Monika was deleting her, but there's nothing specific we can do with that, aside from, you know, just doing the thing that, you know, she's hinting at with the character files, which I'm gonna do, but, the whole file GameScript when, did I get jump scared? At which point, file GameScript ch5.rpy, line 307, see traceback.txt for details. That doesn't do anything? There's nothing special with that? Okay. That's what I was wondering. Anyways, let's just go to our program files folder then. Copy. I'll just do this while you're on in the background, Monika. Don't worry about me. Okay, now I have to bring up my directory. Hold on a second. The traceback text does not do anything at this point. Oh, so it would have done something earlier on? During this part of the game. Oh, so you're saying... Interesting. So it would have done something earlier. Huh. Okay, anyways. Gosh, this is so funny. The freaking game making you do this. That's so freaking meta. I love it. Hold on, let me make sure the game is actually... Knowing that this is the closest I can get to you, blah, blah, blah. Alright, now I gotta... Hold on. Copy, paste. Enter. Oh, Windows can't find it? What do you mean Windows can't find it, you poopy? Did I misspell it? I probably misspelled it, is exactly probably what happened. Alright, let's do this one at a time then. I'm a very bad speller, I apologize, so I probably inherently misspelled it. Let's just start from the beginning. We're at C. Just go to my C drive, you dang it. Ah! Whoa, what the heck? What did you just do? No, don't do that. Jeez. Hold on a second. The game is messing with me. Local disk C. Program files times 86. Then, what was the order? Hold on. Steam. Where's my Steam folder? Where's my Steam? Oh, right. It's lower down. Steam. It's... My Steam folder is right next to my, survey program folder. References? Okay. Steam folder, then... Steam apps. Let's see. Steam apps. Are you recognizing this? Are you recognizing that I'm going in here? Nothing more I want? No, it doesn't seem like you are recognizing. Oh, you can get jump scared in the game. I didn't believe that. Common. And it's just Doki Doki Literature Club, right? Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club. And characters. Traceback. Oh, I found Traceback, by the way. traceback doc text, log, DDLC, copyright, RenP, game, characters, Monika. And so I'm supposed to delete this, I guess. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I want to look at the screen while I do this, though. So hold on, I'm gonna minimize this. I'm just gonna try to... Oh, let me just make this really small so that I can do this while still seeing the screen. Okay, let me just do it over here. I'm gonna put it over chat for a second. Okay, that way, okay. Block chat, right click, delete. Okay, I did it. I deleted it. What, now what? What's happening? Renegade, what's happening to me? I deleted you because you deleted my waifus. It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Renegade. Please hurry and help me. Renpi.file does not... Monika.character does not exist. Help me! Does not exist. Monika character does not exist. Monika character does not exist. Did you do this to me, Renegade? Sorry, just hang in there. Yuri's a cut above the rest. Monika, just delete your sadness. Natsuki, do something else because it's a spoiler. Yeah, exactly. I have to find out how Natsuki's fucked up. Did you do this to me, Renegade? Did you? I mean, yeah. Thank you for 6 bits, Monika the... Oh, I get it. You completed the joke. On Discord, I noticed that Monika, the arms dealer, had donated a total of 660 bits to me. So I said, hey, did you know that if you donated 6 more bits to me, it'd be 666? Nice. Thank you. Unfortunately, yes, I did. Because I want to get a waifu route. And if this is your waifu route, it's no bueno. Unless you show me a swimsuit at some point, this is the end of your route, woman. Did you delete me? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Renegade. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? I just want to get my waifu route with Yuri and Natsuki. I also want to get back to seeing what's fucked up with Natsuki, and for that to happen, she has to exist. So, sorry about that. Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? So now what? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. No, you killed 3 of them, you bitch. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Can we get some F's in the chat for Monika? Renegade. Oh, wait, she's still alive. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Do I have to add the other characters back in? Oh, it's still going. Ellipses. I still love you. I can't help it. Well, you can keep loving me from Twitter that got suspended. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. Is that what's going to happen? The game is going to come back, but without Monika in it? That would be sad. I mean, Monika, you're fine. The game just has to give a Monika option and everything's okay. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? Oh, now you're realizing death? That's not love. That's yandere. Ellipses. Okay. Do I click forward? Oh, hello! Pokemon Gamer 300 followed me. I have bad news for you, Pokemon Gamer, but also thank you for the follow. I've made up my mind. Generation 300 will be a crazy time, I'm sure. Maybe by then... Imagine when we get to Generation 300. Obviously, we'll all be dead by then. But imagine when we get to Generation 300, if they had the full national dex, how many Pokemon do you think would be in it? Tens and tens of thousands? Millions? Well, if they add less than 100 each generation, 300 times 100, at least tens of thousands. I want a Pokemon game with at least 1,000 Pokemon in it. I will say that. That made me a little salty when I heard that generation... What was it? When I heard that Generation 8 was going to be cutting Pokemon, I'm like, no, because I kind of actually agree with the mentality of cutting some Pokemon if it means focusing on other parts of the game. But I wanted them to at least get to 1,000 before that, because I want a Pokemon game with over 1,000 in it, or exactly 1,000. I want to hit the 4-digit number. But anyways, I've made up my mind. Renegade. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. Oh, did you hide them in some kind of backup folder? I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. Ellipses. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then what? Ellipses? Then okay. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting. Is it back? Are we alive? This game is not suitable for children. Uh-huh. Because of Monika. Monika's gone! No! Hold on. Okay, I have to check something now. What if I load up... She's still in my fucking recycle bin. Monika Kara's in my recycle bin. Can I restore it? Hold on. I'm not going to delete that from my recycle bin yet. If I go back to the folder... Okay, make this a bit bigger, please. I go to here, and then I go to Steam, and then I go to Apps, Common, Doki Doki Literature Club, just put her back in, lol. Characters, Natsuki Sayori Yuri. Ah. That's interesting. Sayori is 59 gigabytes. Sorry. Kilobytes. Gigabytes. Natsuki is 44 kilobytes. Yuri is 30 kilobytes. So so what we're saying is Sayori is fattest and Yuri is slimmest. That might actually be realistic. That's kind of true to the game. How big is Monika? 135 kilobytes. Yeah, she's kind of bloated. What happens if I just put her back in? Hold on, I'm going to try this. Restore. Now if I go to downloads, local disk C, program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, characters. She's in there now. It hasn't changed though. This is so fucked up. Okay, settings. Is there a load? Nope. All the save points are gone. I put her back in, though. We'll see if that does anything. New game. Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. Oh, no. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Did she delete herself? Hold on. Hold on, did she delete herself? Let me check this. Please stop playing with my PC. Key maps. Common. Doki Doki. Characters. She deleted herself. Oh! And she didn't go to my recycle bin. Oh! She's gone! Oh! That's interesting. That's so interesting that Monika... that it plays with the game so much. It's such a gamey game. And so what? Does this now let me play through the whole thing and actually get one of the waifu routes? Is this like New Game Plus? Like the game's sort of finished, but we could... Or, I don't know. So I suppose... Interesting. I suppose in a one way, if you let Monika live and you don't delete her, that could be your way of just being the Monika ending and leaving it there. Unfortunately, I want to do a lot of things with the game, and if you don't let me do them, then I'm going to delete you. I'm sorry, Monika. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Let's make a save point. Hey! Can I load a save point? Hey! It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Renegade! You exist again! Well, there's already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Renegade, are you proud of me for killing yourself? For what? You know. For what? Waking up on time. Oh, maybe that means your depression's magically cured. Maybe Monika got rid of all the problems. Which would suck, because I want to see what Natsuki's problem is. Did they permanently... Is my game permanently messed up with? Which means I can never go back to the way it was with Monika? That's interesting. I mean, Undertale did something kinda similar, but, like, not to any major extent. You've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Pokemon Gamer followed me. And then before that... Wait, I gotta check something. Natsuki Fan followed me. God, freaking... Let me... And then... Just those two? Okay, that means I believe, I have 68 followers. Darn, I'm one short. One more and I hit 69. I was wondering if we hit 69 yet. Nope. We are at 68, though. We were at 67, which is my number, and 68, which is my YouTube number. We went away from the big number, though. MC Quid is saying shit again. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Renegade, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. Oh, she starts the club. Jeez, this feels like... It's like the same thing as the last route, but... I know it's not, but it feels bad to think that... I know Monika's the one who fucked it up in the first place, but... it feels bad. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. Oh, he's already decided to join her club. That makes sense. At least this time he's not forced into it. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. Envy. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. She was the original vice president, so it would make sense without Monika. And, yeah, so what, Yuri is the new vice president again? Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the file from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being I bumped my mic. Being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Also, MC Good seems to also have her character developed as well. Yeah. As a result of Sayori developing more by, being without Monika lets her not be as depressed. That lets, Natsuki. No, she's back. What are you talking about? I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Oh, you mean Natsuki's the one who doesn't become president or vice president? Renegade? Oh, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. What, are you expecting to find something? Huh? So you're the renegade that Sayori was talking about. Uh-oh. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Renegade. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Something's got in my eye. I blame... Oh, gosh, maybe it's the blood. The blood from frickin' Yuri got in my eye. It's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Renegade, don't tell me. I mean, after all, you do need 4 members, right? For some reason, I feel like I know that. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Eee! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Yay. Hey! Eee! Well, if Sayori's this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Bumble 52! Woo! Celebration, that's 69 followers. I did it. The best follower count. Alright. Now we get to celebrate again when we get to 6,969. 6,900 followers from now. If Sayori's this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Monika the Arms Dealer donated 164 bits from Beyond the Grave. Wait, what the heck? Logan Draws followed me. You already followed me. You unfollowed me just to become my 69th follower? But also, thank you, Monika the Arms Dealer, for 164 bits, despite being Beyond the Grave. You did come back from my recycle bin. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Don't ruin the surprise, cupcakes. Oh yeah, 420 followers, I guess will be an interesting time. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? Tom's Tom 2 followed me. Okay, what do you guys, everybody's fighting to be the spot of the 69th follower? Stop it. I mean it. Stop it. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I took a seat next to Sayori, and the other pathways I always took a seat next to Monika because of her hotness. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! These look amazing. Those look amazing. Those. You know. Hurry and take one. Sarah grabs one first, then I follow. I'm a follower now. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. It feels so wholesome, I guess. But like, it just feels icky that maybe that's the message. It is going to be icky no matter what. And Monika leaving is kind of icky, but oh well. Looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. A pro... So, pro poemist, but also a pro cook. You don't need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? I mean, you keep a whole tea set. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy it? Nope. I guess. Trying to impress our new member, Yuri? Okay, this does feel similar. That's not... Salty Deer looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Rennie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past... manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Mitsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Well, to be fair, you did want to join this club for Sayori's sake. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger. Favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world, Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way, her eyes light up that she feels her comfort in the world of books, not people. You know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Wait, which thing? Manga? Oh, you're actually gonna mention it this time. You're actually gonna bring it up. That's right. Tsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Oh, shoot, it actually comes up. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Rengi wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. Oh. Yuri didn't mention her horror liking in this timeline? Oh, so she doesn't like horror anymore? Does she not like cutting herself? I mean, like, how much are they changed? Because I mean, I guess I could always look up what Natsuki was like in the original version when she was fucked up, but I don't know. I kind of want to see her being fucked up myself. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Renegade? Maybe. Seeing the sentence... Oh, she's going to bring up the idea of, right. Seeing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new? I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Ellipses. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking a novel or something, huh? That would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Wait. Picking a novel. Wait, we're not doing poems? We could try something new. To know each other a little bit better. It's the kind of thing I don't disagree. We should try picking up a novel. Wait, so we're not doing poems? As for Yuri. Eh? I have to read manga? Oh, shoot. That's kind of funny. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. Usually she mentions how she likes surreal horror. She didn't say that here. Probably because, you know, the Monika influence is gone. Like, she probably does like some horror. Maybe not surreal horror, though. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. There you go. See? Just broaden your horizons. If you don't like it, that's fine, but you should at least try it. Ellipses. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Aww. You're just saying that? No. I've realized my error. Error? If you're willing to consider starting a novel, I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Water. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. This is so cute. Usually it would be Monika piping in, and then Natsuki and Yuri arguing with her, but Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, OTP, I mean, kind of seems like it, or at least besties. But what about OT3? One, two, true threesome, me, Natsuki, and Yuri. I guess that meeting's over, huh? Looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Renegade. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Renegade. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing, but it's true given that we've seen the other pathway. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Renegade. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. The truth is, I already know you were going to. What? Hee. Because you also know something about the fourth wall, right? Because you're related to Monika. Or are you just saying that because, you know, you're like, because we're like connected, because we're besties. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean breaking the fourth wall because you know it to some extension as well? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. You do know. How much do you know? Because I kind of liked Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Is the position cursed? Is the game forever cursed? But I really know everything, Renegade. So what? The president is cursed to know everything, and the vice president is cursed to be, by law of the game, is cursed to, like, kill themselves? I really know everything, Renegade. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone real sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh my god, is it just gonna keep happening? And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. No. Can I close the game? No. Close the game. No, will that do anything? I don't know, but I did it. What happens? What happens when I load it back up? Oh, do I have to redo everything? Oh, no. Or do I? I'll skip if I do. Interesting. What if I say load game? I can load a game. What if I say new game? I'm just gonna go a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna skip. Ba ba da 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 da. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? Think everyone likes you too, Renegade. You think so? Oh, everyone seems to be getting along better with you, sorry. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're, pulling it off just fine. You're gonna make it the best club ever. Now you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Renegade. I really want to thank you. You know, you're not as strong as Monika. Monika knew how to keep the game where it was. I can use save files with you around. Jeez. Truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. Getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, Renegade. I know how hard you tried. Yeah. I even tried to close the game. You did nothing. Dan Salvati, you didn't think of everything. If you did something with Monika, but you didn't do something with Sayori, none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. You're happiest girl in the whole world. Spend every day like this. Okay, let's get to the part where I say okay, I guess. Forever. No, you're the worst girl. I mean, Monika was evil, but I at least liked her. You're the worst girl. Okay, and game. Oh, she's being corrupted. What's happening? Okay, I will admit this threw me for a loop. I did not see this coming. I thought it was just gonna let us go down a romance. I thought it was gonna do poems, and we were allowed to actually go down proper romance routes with the three girls, and that's just how the game was gonna end. But I did not see this coming. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well, what's happening? You misread that text horribly. What text horribly? I'm sorry, what text did I misread? What text exactly did I misread? Whatever. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Oh shit, it's Monika! Oh, Monika's the one who makes these text boxes. Okay, so she was like, no, I see. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Why? What's the problem? Is it the position? The position itself? There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Oh no! Goodbye, Renegade. What? Goodbye, Literature Club. No, there's no happy ending. The game is forked. Okay. I'll admit I did not see that turn coming. They faked this out and then it wasn't happy anyways.
Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been practicing piano and stuff?
That's super quiet.
And not really any good at it yet, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Voice acting out of nowhere. Also super quiet. Renply music auto playing audio D. I could have switched that on the fly, but I don't want to miss anything. Oh, this is the song.
Every day I imagine a future where I'm
gonna turn this up.
with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choice, just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Okay.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
I never saw that.
When you're here, everything that we do is
I never saw any of the Natsuki stuff. So the game is just sad ending?
Read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take
These I saw.
for me to have it all?
All the Natsuki scenes.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I said
Gosh, teasing me with scenes I didn't see. And can I ever see? Probably by deleting the app data and resetting the whole game.
the ink flows down into a dark puddle? How can I write love into reality?
Wait, that's a picture of your MC? Was that a picture of the MC I could have seen?
What do you
What?
find? Love in your reality and in your reality.
You thanked me,
I
thank
don't
you.
know how to love you. I'll leave you be.
Okay, hold on. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality their world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everyone, everlasting love, Monika. At the end of the day, she realized that this wasn't a romance story that she corrupted. This was an intentionally horror visual novel parodying romance visual novels. So, yeah. Okay, I think I get the idea. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. And that's it? That's... Huh? Is that... Huh? Huh? Hold on. Huh? So if I try to open it again... This is it. Just this message. And this is it? Just a sad ending? No happy trueness? No good ending where you find a way for everyone to be happy forever? It's just dank? Oh. Okay. I mean, I was gonna do the reinstall thing, but... Okay, Alright, uninstall and reinstall then. Okay, let me open up Steam for a second. Steam, or just open Steam. Steam. You know, making me mess with the game is kind of fun to a point, but... how do I open... Come on, you stupid... Open. Games library. Don't play, because the game is dead on me. Uninstall. Where's the uninstall button? Properties? No. Uninstall. Would you like to uninstall Doki Doki Literature Club from the computer? It will remain in your games library, but to play in the future, you need to first... Uh-huh. It's a pretty small game. Hopefully reinstalling it won't take too long. Oh boy. Do you want to know if there's a true end or not, Renegade? It's just a personal message from Dan. Well, I'm gonna just try to reinstall now. Don't create anything, just install. But that's gonna take a little while. Oh, wait. Steam is now download. Finish. Okay, so this is apparently gonna take a little bit. This has certainly been an interesting experience. Oh, shoot. Dropping frames, of course. Because I'm downloading something. Of course it's going to cause me to drop frames. Do I want to know if there's a... So, okay. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. So, when I reinstall this game and I open it back up, it's just going to be from the base. And I could say, go down the Natsuki route or go down the Yuri route, but it would just end up getting corrupted anyways. And people would just end up dying and we'd end up in the same place. Okay, fine. You know what? Wise fool. Yes, I will ask this question. Is there a true end? Is there any kind of way for the game to not kill itself? Is there any way for a happy end? If there's not, that's fine, I guess. But is there some kind of magical route where everything is saved and the world is... People are saying yes. Wait, and then you said no, sorry. You can replay it like nothing ever happened. You can replay it like nothing ever happened, I'm sure. But it would be the same. So that's it. This is a weird way to end a game. The game will always kill itself, but there is a better ending. Gosh, you're making me think things and stuff. Okay, so... Oh, Steam has finished downloading Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, in that case, play. So let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, geez. A previous save file has been found. Would you like to delete your save data and start over? The ending is called mods? Jeez. Should I delete my previous save data and start over? So if I say continue where I left off, there'll just be nothing. Is that right? Oh gosh. This game is so meta. It's too meta. I mean, look, I like meta as much as the next person. But maybe I don't like this much meta. It's a little meta. Okay, I'm going to check my Twitter and stuff while I wait for someone to respond. Say if I should just say yes or no, or maybe so. 2 notifications. Oh. Arc Flame Arcanum. Inflict releases change design philosophy, but they never will because they're so afraid of their players having to think for every... Thankfully, cuts down the amount of tutorials in the game. Anyways, yes, delete it, start from the base. Okay, delete my existing save data. Deleting save data. Oh god, you messed up the screen size. Oh geez, hold on. Hold, the screen size is all messed up. This is how it was the last time too, and I had to freaking fix it. Hold on. No, it's bigger than that. Oh, geez, you're gonna make me freaking penis and... It was bigger than that. Okay, wait, hold on. Making it a little bigger for myself. Because it reorganized everything, including how I set my screen setup. Okay, that's gonna be smaller. Do I want to make this bigger? I can make it bigger, I know. I'm just trying to figure out myself what I want. Hold on. Minimize OBS. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Streaming, this is when recording would be more convenient. Yeah, this should be over here. And then get this over here. And then just put it down. That's too far down. Too far. Is it? No. Is that? No, not far enough. Wait, go more to the left. Sorry, this can take a little bit. And then go further down. Further down. Further down. That seems mostly correct. What does it look like on OBS? Let me just fix some smidgets. Oh, geez. You know, is that okay? That's mostly okay, I think. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Okay. The game is not suitable. Uh-huh. Individual suffering, anxiety. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm aware. Does it remember my volume mixer settings? Hey, it remembers that. Help! Help, 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 help. The help file's been opened. Oh, jeez. Basic help. To advance for the game, game menu. Key and mouse. Deleting save data and accessing files. In some cases, you may want to delete your save data to start the game completely over. To do this... Jeez. Okay. So, alright. Guide me through this a little bit. I might look... Here's what I might do is I might stop for now. I could stop here and look up what I want to find out in time and like stream this on like, I don't know, come back to this in a few days and have like a guide for, I don't know. So, yeah, because it seems like there's a lot here to unpack. But, let's just see a new game. Enter my name. Oh, yeah. Am I still Renegade? I don't know. For now, let's be, to differentiate myself, I'm Renegade. Wing girl running towards. Okay. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay, so, yeah, this has been something of a stream. I've enjoyed the game for sure. It just got a little crazy at the end. Am I supposed to talk about this like the game is over? It's a very weird kind of ending. I do want to look into Netsuki route stuff, but I don't know if I really want to do that today. I just feel kind of, after all that, feels, I don't know, because like we just start the game from, I mean, I was sort of going to start the game from scratch anyways, but like, the game is over. Okay. So there's just like a couple bonus things, I guess, if you get all the scenes. And like, I would have to keep going through the song and dance every time. I wouldn't be able to... Because that's the thing. That makes it kind of annoying. If I have to go through the game and then keep uninstalling it and reinstalling it, if... I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. It's just a kind of a sad ending. But sometimes life is sad endings. It's unusual, and I guess I respect it for that in a way. But, I'm not saying I'm done with this yet. I will come back and play a bit more of this, I think, next week. I want to see Netsuki stuff. But, I think I'm going to stop the stream here. Yeah, my thoughts on this are so weird. Like, I enjoyed the meta, but, like, it almost got too meta for me a little bit. Because if I, like, let's say I want to go through the Natsuki stuff, but then it ultimately corrupts. And then I have to, like, just uninstall and reinstall again and again and again. It's a spoiler, but I posted a picture of the other ending. The other ending as in the good ending. Okay, I'm not going to look at that yet, since I do want to get that. To get all the scenes, you save before Sayori's death, and just go through all of the scenes. What? You save before Sayori's death, and just go through all the scenes? I don't know what you mean. Save before Sayori's death and just go through all the scenes, like... I mean, I guess that lets you go back, but... Very Lots of I'm very right now. Much Yeah, so I think I'm going to probably do the Natsuki stuff. Probably, you know what, yeah. I'm gonna look up how to get this goodish ending, I guess. It's likely based on, before you see Sayer die, you go back and get all the paths. And that's the good ending, just do everything. Is that the good ending itself? Or are you just telling me how to get all the paths? Is getting all the paths, is that lead to the good ending? Is that what causes the good ending? Pokemon Gamer 300, I don't know what you mean by the beginning ending. I don't know what that is. So, this is a very awkward way to end a series. I mean, I'm not ending it, but like, what's left is post-game, I suppose. You get a special message, which is a good ending. And that's from doing all the paths. That gives you the good ending. It's just getting all the paths? Or is it all the paths or just all the scenes? It's all the scenes? There's an extra ending that happens when you delete Monika at the start. Oh, okay. Before I meet Sayori, delete her character file. Oh wait, so am I supposed to delete Sayori or delete Monika? Okay, hold on. Hold the phone here. So, if I delete Sayori, something happens, but if I delete Monika, something else happens? Okay, so I'm supposed to delete Sayori. And I can delete the other characters, and that does funky stuff too? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, fine. Since we're, you write poems for Sayori, go back and do it for Yuri, then go back and do it for Natsuki. Okay, so you want all the scenes, not necessarily all the paths. Alright, okay, fine. Since we're basically done for the day, I'll go ahead and do that before I stop. I'll delete her save. Hold on. Gonna go back into my drives. Okay. I'm gonna go to... What am I doing again? Alright, Steam. I forgot how to do this. I just did it, but I forgot how to do it anyways. Common. Doki Doki Literature Club. Characters. Let's delete Sayori, I guess. Goodbye, Sayori. Delete. She has been deleted. Once you delete one of the two, start a new game. Wait, so I should start a new game now, not continue? So yeah, should I start a new game now? Or should I continue from here? I'm following your guys' lead. Do I continue from here? Or do I start a new game now that I've deleted her? Okay, start new game. Alright then, go to, main menu. No, it's still Sosei right here. New game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh, she reloaded herself in the thing, though. Because I kept it open? She's back in. Is she supposed to be? Or... That girl's Sayori, my neighborhood good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started... She's gonna chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. Delete her now? Okay. Sayori. Delete. I deleted again. Do I have to delete Monika? Hold on. However, I just saw an item in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Okay, I should delete Monika then. Hold on. Let me go to the main menu. Wait, keep going? I'm so confused. Okay, I'll keep going. I caught you this time. Only because I decided to wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Renegade. People start acting da-da-da. Sarah's not in there anymore. For what that's worth. Fine, fine. Did wait for me after all. So is this going to lead to something new, or am I supposed to go to just delete Monika? Guess you don't have, Okay, well it seems to not have worked, so instead we're going to delete, Monika. Okay, let's delete Monika. Delete. The new ending is supposed to happen. Exit the whole game, delete Monika, start up the game. At the very start. Okay. So I'm going to close the game. Okay. Well, alright. Let's just freaking... I have 2 Sarahs in my recycle bin now. Hold on. Now, if I check my downloads, I go to my thing, and I go to the program files, and I go to Steam, and I go to and I go to Steam apps, and I go to Common, and I go to Doki Doki, and I go to characters. Well, they're both gone. I deleted them both, so they're both not in there. Okay, and now let's load it up. Doki Doki. End. Yay! That's fun! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Yay! We did it! We got the real best ending! Ha 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 ha! Ha! And now I have to uninstall and reinstall again, right? Right? I fucked my game up again. Oh, something actually happens if you wait for like 5 minutes. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go. I'm gonna go on the internet and do some stuff in the meantime then. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Gosh, game making me be impatient. Alright then, what do I want to do in the meantime? Let's see here. Anything new on my subscriptions on YouTube? What's on here? Let's see. No, nothing new for me right now. Anything new in my Gmail? You don't remember what happens? If you want to know without waiting, we can tell. Okay, fine. What happens? I mean, is there anything that, like... Does the game reset itself, or do I have to, like, uninstall and reinstall again? Anything new on my Discord? Do boo doo boo boo. Okay, nothing here. What's up with my Twitch? Oh wait, I'm going on Twitch while I'm on Twitch. Oh no! That Funky Knight is playing Dark Souls 3. That's interesting. And, okay. Wiseful of Death is watching Renegade 67. Let's see here. Okay, let me check out my, I don't know, what else am I doing? Twitch Inspector. How's the stream doing? Well, I know how it's doing from OBS. It dropped a few frames, but it's okay. It's mostly okay. It's been a little sporadic today. Okay. What else? What do we want to talk about in the meantime? What are we going to talk about for the next 5 minutes? Or, no, not 5 minutes anymore. 3 minutes? 2 minutes? How many minutes are we at this point? It's just, and now everyone is happy. Oh, okay, it's just, and now everyone is happy. Okay, so shit is kind of fucked up because that was what was supposed to happen, and as you start a new game, Sayori comes up at you and starts screaming about how this isn't all there is to it, right? And then it cuts to this. Wait, it cuts to this? I'm sorry. Not this cuts to something, it cuts to this? Oh, so shit is kind of fucked up because what was supposed to happen is you start a new game, Sayori comes up to you, starts screaming about how this isn't all there is. Oh. Wait, so did I do it wrong? Did I fuck up my bad ending? So there's nothing else? Is there something else? If I keep waiting. I will keep waiting for a couple minutes. Oh, wait. I felt like it was changing tint for a second, but... Okay. So yeah, so essentially Doki Doki Literature Club has no happy ending, but it does have a little something if you do all the scenes, and you do it before you get to Sayori's death. Okay, I can maybe try to do that real quick, not today, but next week, I suppose. The implication is that by deleting Monika, Sayori automatically gets the president role, and by getting all that knowledge, she kills herself and the world. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I deleted Sayori too, though, so... Oops. Is something gonna happen if I stay on this screen, is what I'm asking. Did I fuck it up? Is something still gonna happen? Because we've been waiting, it's been a few minutes at this point. If it's supposed to be 5 minutes, we're only, at most, there's only like a minute left, maybe. So beyond this hanging, is anything else gonna happen? Or, What? What happened? Why are you swearing? That's why I cut to this screen. By deleting Sayori, it just cuts to this. Oh, yeah, because I deleted both of them. Oh, okay. So if you delete Monika... Oh, of course, because I deleted Sayori, so she's dead. So if you delete Monika, it cuts to Sayori being in the president role and then jumping to this. Technically two different bad ends, but if you delete Sayori as well, it just jumps to this immediately. Okay. Okay. So I would have got a little bit extra if I just deleted Monika. Okay, I think I'm understanding now. Okay. Okay, so I think by this point it's been like 4 minutes. I'll give it another minute, and then I guess we're about... Because I'll probably look up, because if all I need is all the scenes, that's fine, but I gotta make sure I can actually do them right, so I will likely look up, what all the choices that everyone likes are, and I'll make notes of that, and, we were supposed to delete just Monika. That's funny. And then I'll come back with that on... Jeez. Follow me on my Twitter and my Discord. I don't know... And since we did both, we get this. Why'd you have to ruin everything? Yeah, follow me on my Twitter and my Discord. I will mention at some point when I'm gonna go through all the paths. It should be next week. I don't know what day I want to do it on yet. Probably next Thursday would be a good time. The reasons why this happened, because if you are our player playing this game, is again, you would want to delete Monika to try and stop the fucked upness from happening. And this happens. No, I've not done any Natsuki stuff. There's been no Natsuki stuff. That's what I want to do. That's one of the main things I want to see. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I'm understanding. So, I don't think I need this notepad right now. Close this down. Okay. 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 Alright, so... I don't think anything's changing. It's been 5 minutes at least by now, and nothing's changing. So, let's play an ad. No. I guess we're done. I guess we're done? I mean, I guess we're done. Let me drink some water. Sure, we'll just end on this lovely note. You can just look at this screen for... We can just look at this screen forever and ever and ever. Yeah, Dan Salvato. He made a good game. He made... oh, I have to wait 10 minutes. Well, whatever. He made... I think it's 10 minutes, but legit, the only new thing is... And now everyone's happy. Don't wait. Anyways, But anyways... What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, it was a good game. It ended saying basically nobody can happy. This is meant to be a depressing novel. And the whole point was just everyone sucks. Everything sucks. There is no... The true happiness, the only happiness you can find is maybe going through the routes and getting some goodness. But there's like there's no way to fully go with any of the girls. Like we can never get to the festival. We can never get to the festival. Is that the idea? The only time we get to the festival is when we see Yuri having killed herself? So, okay, so I have some questions that I'm just going to throw out there. I could find this out by playing myself. I will find this out by playing myself, actually. Never mind, don't answer them. Since I'm still going to play more of this. Probably next Thursday. Probably. It might be Wednesday. Follow me on my socials if you want to know. Because I definitely want to see the Natsuki stuff. I'll probably try to get all the scenes. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to say? There are a couple questions I have, but they might just be answered by me playing the game more. It's sad, for sure. But it's, like, poetic in a certain way. Oh, wait. Text showed up. Now everyone is oh, it's there. Monika was rolled the whole time. There was no roads for anyone, lol. Now everyone can be happy. Yeah. Monika thought the other girls had routes, but no, nobody has a route. There is no happy ending with Sayori or Yuri or Natsuki. You get some fun scenes, but there's no, oh, you dokied happily ever after. It never happens. So that's sad. I guess we always have fan fiction. There's always fan fiction. What other games do I play? Well, tomorrow I'm going to be playing more Fate Stay Night. I put that off for a week, for the week of Doki. But usually I play that, that's my main game right now. Happiest ending is the space room with Monika. Yeah, that's kind of true. Uh-huh. But, yeah, on Mondays, what's probably going to become more normal going forward is Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays. I dokied in the wrong literature club. Uh-huh. Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays will probably be Fate. Tuesday, for now, is going to be Majora's Mask. I'm going to leave Tuesday as my day to do other things. For now, it's Majora's Mask Randomizer. I upload things to YouTube. I have an ongoing Danganronpa 3 and Persona 3 Let's Plays on YouTube that, like, I'm getting bad about updating because I'm doing a lot of Twitch streaming now. I'm sorry, YouTube audience, you're watching this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I really have to get better about updating those. Danganronpa 3 is finished recording. I just got to get up to freaking uploading the rest. Persona 3, I still have to record a bunch more. But yeah, at some point I'll do Persona 5 as well, but I want to get through Persona 3 first. Also, I want to wait for the new Persona 5 because there's going to be a new fancy one. But yeah. So next Wednesday or Thursday, I'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday. Follow me in the socials if you want to know for sure whether I'm going to be looking to try to get all the scenes next Wednesday or Thursday. If it's next Thursday, then I might get myself on Fate a little bit next week. I might just do Monday, Friday for Fate. Tomorrow's Fate. Anyways, that's where we are right now. That's where we are right now. So, thank you everyone for the follows, for the bits, for the subscriptions. Doki may be over. I mean, except for the bonus content, which I'll be covering. But life moves on. The game does not have to end with Doki, and apparently Dan Salvato is working on something new for this. So maybe he did make a happy ending. Maybe everything is a lie. Monika the Arms Dealer, I'm stuck with you. Thank you, but also, oh no, but thank you. But yeah, maybe this game didn't have a normal happy ending, but maybe that's what Dan Salvato is working on now. Maybe he's gonna make the alternate universe happy ending where everyone is happy. That's maybe his new project. Oh, man. Okay, let's go see. I don't know. Do we go raid, that Funky Night, I suppose? This is a weird way to end. Games usually do have a happy ending. Which, you know, I don't, you know... It's fine. It's fine the game doesn't have a happy ending. It's just, you know... There's always fan fiction. I'll just imagine my sex scenes with Yuri and Natsuki and stuff. I mean, you know, when they're older and stuff, because the next game is supposed to be worse. Oh, no. So now he makes a horror game that actually is happy. Oh, maybe that'll be the subversion. He's saying he's going to make a horror game now, and this will be the one that actually surprises happy, whereas this was supposed to be a happy game and it's surprise horror. Maybe that'll be the turnaround. Okay. Yeah. That's what's happening. Yeah. It just feels weird to end like this, but this is where we're ending. So, I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, again, follow me on my social media, Twitter especially, and Discord, probably Twitter. I'll definitely say when I'm going to be doing more of this. Go to the Doki store and look at the posters. Listen, man, Doki store posters. Hold on. Doki store. Hold on, you're making me wait 5 seconds to check something first. Shop by category. Oh, they're cute. Look at all the cute girls. Spiral bound notebook. Chibi pen. Pencil pouch. Daw. Lencular bookmark with ribbons. Aw. One where they all look cute and one where they all look evil. Daw. Just Monika. Just Monika eraser. Sticker sheet complete collection. Daw. Monika? Yay, you picked me! Monika's room. Plush figures of Monika. New member poster. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, Monika, Valentine's Day. Don't do me like this, game. Don't do me like this. Ah! Oh, gosh, no. No, you can't. $15. To be fair, the game is free. Oh, that looks really good. Why do I have to buy it, though, when I can just look at it online? Oh, I know why people would buy it, but... Okay. That is satisfied some of my slight thirsts. It's obviously why this was an indie hit of 2017. This has satisfied some of my thirst. My thirst was not fully satisfied. I think it's been fully satisfied with the Monika Valentine's Day poster. Monika Date Series poster. Monika's Secret poster. Ooh. Monika Nightmare Series poster. Daw, I love you. Posters or poster? Poster. Okay, and then what about the other characters? Hold on. What if I go to... I'm going to avoid Natsuki for now because that might be spoilers because I haven't looked at her stuff yet. But, jeez. Are there any Yuri posters? Oh, jeez. Yuri Unhinged. Oh, boy. Yuri Date Series. Oh, Yuri at the festival, which we never get to go to. Dang it. We never got to go to the festival with Yuri. Also, there's a mod which basically makes the space room infinite. A lot more topics. Playing video games with Monika. Wow. At some point, yeah, I might do that too. I might see all the scenes, and then maybe try to exhaust the Monika dialogue. I don't know, maybe if I have time next week. Okay, what about the Sayori? Sayori seems the most cute and least hot. So, is there any sexy posters for her? Nightmare. Oh, no, she's got a more cute poster. She has, like, a date series poster with, like, a hat and a dress. That's nice. I think the Monika poster is the one that gets me the most hard so far, but I do like the Yuri Festival poster. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's fully given away that she's a knife addict, so I actually am going to check Natsuki real quick. Oh, I see you have good taste. Wait, I haven't been reading the blurbs. What does Sayuri say? I'm so happy you're here. What does Yuri say? I hope you like it here. Okay, and then if I go to... Nope, I went to the wrong one. Stop. Back click, forward click, back click, forward click. Oh, she's in like a cold outfit as if they're hiding from the winter. Also, it would be kind of nice to move away from the hanging Sayori. Yeah, I could, but like then you wouldn't get to see the happy ending because everyone's happy. Don't you like being happy? I don't know why you're so bent up on not seeing the hanging Sayori. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I do have a couple questions, but those might get answered anyways when I do see all the scenes, so I'm not going to, yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna, ask them yet, because I might just find them out. Yeah, my favorite poster is definitely the Monika one. And then the Yuri one. But, okay, yeah, that Monika poster, I think that satisfied some of my urges. I mean, what? So, I think now is when we raid someone, okay? Alright, wait, I never stopped the YouTube video. Oh, jeez. I might cut that off somewhere. YouTube, you're over. Go away. Don't look at me looking at Monika posters.